Venus anywhere in your chart. I am hoping that it's recording well. I'm just quickly going to check here regarding my connection. Let me know, everybody, whether you are able, to have visual and sound. That would be very good if you could do that in the chat, please. I do see some of you already in here. Welcome, David. Hey, Dragon Isid, SD Guarding. Are you able to hear me well, everybody? Let me know in the chat, please, okay? On my side, I see that I'm going live right now, Capricorn. Somewhere rising Venus anywhere in your chart. Let me know whether you can hear me, okay? Let me know in the chat. Am I coming through okay, everybody, regarding visuals and sound? I hope so. If not, everybody, then, of course, I'm going to try again. Let me know in the chat, please, okay? This is reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Also, if you are not dealing with a Capricorn, you don't have it anywhere in your chart, then, of course, you are welcome to stay, watch, and have a blast. Hey, Brian. Okay, we have great sound and video. Well. Hey, April, May. Veronica, all of you, good to see you, okay? Well, my beautiful goats. How are all of you doing? How are you doing? Let me know. How are you doing, Capricorns? Huh? Are you good? I hope you're all doing good, okay? Hey, Andreda. Andreda, I sent you a message, by the way, Instagram, right? I don't know whether you listened to it. But everybody, yes? Brian says, I miss them hands performing live. Yeah. You would be astounded by what I could do with my hands. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you. Okay, Capricorns, listen. Daily, you have in the video section, you have videos, right? Capricorn, Leo, and Sagittarius are done on a daily basis. I have to do that, everybody, because I just don't have the time to go live all the time. So I thought, in order to satisfy you a little bit, me not going live, right? Let me just make sure that in the video section, at least Capricorns, you have a daily reading there. Now, loads of you have liked the videos. Views are also good. Thank you so much also for liking and hyping, Capricorns. Also, if you're a Leo, Sagittarius watching right now, whomever you are, right? Because it means that you love everybody, that I still, inform you, right, on a daily basis. See it as an emergency reading, everybody. Just go to the video section and then you will find your reading there. Now, why am I live here, everybody? I aim to upload them together, right? It's a little threesome, right? Capricorn, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's the perfect threesome, right? Capricorn, Leo, and Sagittarius is the perfect threesome. Yeah. So if you like that threesome, everybody, maybe you just don't like Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you say, hey, I like a threesome. Then always go to the video section, everybody. You will find Capricorn, Leo, and Sagittarius, the perfect threesome. Why am I saying threesome, everybody? I know I said it in one reading, and then I was like, why am I saying that? But some of you, Capricorns, you're into that. You're fantasizing about that. Maybe you already had it, right? Somebody's thinking about, I want to have that threesome again. Okay, well, Scorpio shows up. I'm not even joking here, everybody, right? There's a Scorpio or somebody here that's constantly thinking about your genitals or, the threesome, whether you had it, whether you want to have it, whether you're fantasizing about it, whether you're saying, ew, I don't want that, okay? Yeah. Some of you, Capricorns, I don't know, this is your routine, whomever you are, right? This is your routine. This is what you do daily. 15 minutes after 8 o'clock, you do something. I don't know, maybe you go to your work, maybe you arrive at your work, maybe you need to clock in, maybe you meditate, maybe you go for your run, something that you do on a daily basis at 15 minutes after 8 in the morning, in the evening, I don't know, that wants to show up, yes? Why am I doing your reading, everybody? Because Leo and Sagittarius has been uploaded for today. But your reading was distorted. You also see right in the thumbnail, everybody, that seeing clearly is important. Starting to see clearly. Loads of you bought your birth chart reading from me, your holy event, right? And loads of you are seeing clearly, right? You are beyond psychic. You are beyond channeling, beyond remote viewing. If you're here, whomever you are, whether you're a Capricorn or not, right? That's what you do, right? So the birth chart readings that I have, right? They give you this energy, and other people, everybody, they see that. Why? Because you step into your birth chart. In your birth chart, everything is in there. Yes, you plan and you strategize your whole life, everybody, because everything is already in there. You see, oh, wait a minute. In 5 years, these blessings are coming in. Let me organize, strategize my life. So when the moment is there, everybody, you're ready. Are you with me, everybody? That's what my birth charts do. I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, for those of you new to my channel. And of course, my readings are based on Orthodox, Vedic, secret Brahmin astrology, right? That's in my bloodline, right? So loads of you received it, everybody. Others of you in parts, others of you still waiting. Please bear with me. Why am I live, everybody? Because the video that I've done for you is full of distortions, everybody. So there is somebody that doesn't want you to see clear, everybody. They don't like it that you're seeing clearly. Others of you, they don't want you to progress, right? They want you to stay stuck. If you bought your birth chart reading, loads of you have informed me, right? Oh my God, this is happening. Thank you so much for doing my birth chart. I know, everybody. And also, oh my God, I see the attacks. I see the people, right, that are for some reason seeing that my life is turning in a different direction, and they don't like that. Now, I'm going to say it again, Capricorns. Your birth chart readings from me, keep it to yourself. Do not share it with nobody else. It is yours and yours only. All your blessings, all your warnings are in that reading. People who are trying to attack you, everybody, or with the video, right, everything is distorted. They don't like it, everybody, that you're stepping into your birth chart. And not an ordinary birth chart. It is my birth chart, right? Again, I will give you secrets that nobody will tell you, right? Nobody will tell you that. Because it's Orthodox, Vedic, Brahmin, secret astrology. Brahmins don't share that with nobody else, right? So this is really important. This is why I came live, everybody. Please keep it to yourself. Do not share it with nobody else. Now, some of you received parts, the final parts. Others of you, it's still in progress. And others of you, we're still busy with that. So please bear with me. This is also the reason, everybody, why I did not go live. Yes, I'm focusing on all those birth chart readings that have to be delivered. And loads of you, you already know, right? These are all attacks, everybody. Yeah? Now, because everybody, that reading was distorted, I thought, let me go live, because it could also be, Capricorns, that you wanted me to go live, right? Maybe you said, man, Astro Pretty GDT, where are you? We need you to go live. So I am here, everybody, to inform you about what's going on. And please check out Sagittarius and Leo. They're in the video section. Together with that reading, everybody, the threesome, right? This video is for Capricorn, so you won't find for that day Capricorn in the video section. It's going to be this reading. Yes? Another thing, everybody, at a certain moment, we're also going to do paid personal readings, and we're also going to do, readings that are free. I'm going to check how we're going to do that at a certain moment. Yes, and we're going to do that somewhere at the end. Yeah? Hey, Miss Cello, all of you, by the way. Sorry, I didn't even greet all of you, right? Uplifting Goddess, Andreda, Miss Cello, Brian, of course. All of you, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hey, London G, Roro. I already see that John Clark has no business being here. Thank you, darling, for showing up. But, we have our Night Riders here. So, the Night Riders will, take action. Maybe that's why we're here. Andreda was like, man, listen, I got to block somebody today. GDT, you better come live so I can block somebody today. Okay, everybody. Blocker, 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 blocker. You already know the TikTok, right? Blocker. Yes? Okay, here we go. Let's go into your reading. I am sorry for the long intro, everybody. Yes, but this is, of course, an explanation, everybody. Yes, if you know, everybody, that I am not going live, then I'm busy with life, everybody. Literally, if I am not going live on YouTube, I am busy with life. Isn't that wonderful, everybody? Blocker, 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 blocker. I think she's Eastern European. She is drop dead gorgeous, right? And she explains in 5 seconds what to do, how to block. And then she says, so sexy Eastern European, right? I don't know. She's Eastern European. I don't know. She's gorgeous. She says, ah, la, 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 and then blocker, 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 blocker. I think you know her, right? Miss Cello says she's beautiful. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's just Eastern European, I mean, Come on, those Eastern European people. Oh my God, like literally, right? Okay, now, maybe you are Eastern European. Maybe you're dealing with an Eastern European. I don't know. Android that says, hey, master, we got an Eastern European beauty here. I missed you, everybody. I really missed you, okay? Oh, Capricorns, yes. Thank you so much also for liking the other videos, okay? In the video section. And hyping them, very much appreciated. Okay, let's go, everybody. Yes, the threesome is here. Clarity. Somebody has clarity about wanting to have a threesome with you. Everybody, clarity is also a time writing system. So for some of you, there's something about you and your hours that you are writing, time registration, time. Time is you, right, Capricorns? You are Chronos, right? And in the holy event, for those of you still waiting, please bear with me, okay? Others of you already know what time is, right? What that is really about, everybody, together with the devil Capricorn, right? Oh, Pluto is here. Lord have mercy. Oh. Somebody here is thinking, Capricorns, of, I don't know, okay? This is like, wait till daddy comes home. Wait till daddy comes home. What is this, Capricorns? I have an instant hardcore Scorpio here, okay? This Scorpio knows what to do with you, okay? You want new love? It's an upright. Be careful, okay? Because, your bad, everybody, is not gonna, it's not gonna be steady and stable anymore. This one's gonna break your bad. Have you ever gone through that, Capricorn? Somebody who breaks your bad? I mean, it's so good, right? They break your bad, everybody. You must have gone through that. Let me know, everybody. It's a typical Capricorn Aquarius thing to experience that. They break your bed, everybody. It's like people come into your house. What did you do with your bed? Oh, nothing. By the way, Leo too. Yeah, definitely Leo. Definitely Leo too. Leo and Sagittarius. They break your bed, everybody. Others of you, they break your back, put your back into it, put your back into it, put your back into it. I never knew there was a love like this before. Never had someone to break my bed. Love like this before. Put your back into it. Put your back into it. Put your back into it. Hey, Capricorns, we're back in the house here. How we doing in the chat? Hey. FU says, I would like to experience that. Lord have mercy. Listen, Linda. Yeah? Others of you, Linda, Belinda, beautiful. Linda, Cookapinda, I love you. Something about peanut cookies. Others of you, something about peanuts or about somebody's nuts. Capricorn, we just entered the live reading. What is this, Capricorn? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Capricorns, what is this? Pluto, Mercury, and Scorpio. Okay, let's continue. Let's see, okay. By the way, can somebody put down, everybody, in the chat, Capricorn astrology, Capricorn horoscope. Yes, breaking the bad will bring clarity. Breaking bad. Breaking bad, everybody, or breaking habits? Habitas. Habibti. Somebody says Arabian, of course, right? I think I had it in the Leo or the Sagittarius reading. Somebody says, I speak Arabian because, my mom or my dad, I think it was somebody's mom's in the Leo or Sagittarius reading, they are Arabian. Wallah. You lay? Minole? Yeah, you lay? Some of you speak Sranang Tongo. Minole, man. You lay, everybody, and minole in Sranang, everybody, means you lay. It means you're lying. You're lying. And then the other one says, minole. Yes, next time when you see somebody, everybody, you say, you lay. Somebody says, what? What are you saying? You say, yeah, I speak Sranang Tongo. That's the level, everybody, that I'm talking about, right? Whatever language here. I think it was in the Sagittarius or in the Leo reading. Somebody is bragging about speaking some language. They don't, right? But you can say, you lay, right? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Let's see what else wants to come out. We're going to go deep, everybody. I always go deep for you, right, everybody? Fire is reversed. Hey, listen, somebody's going to break your bed. The bed is going to break, everybody. Is there nobody in the chat? Come on, Capricorns, who has ever experienced that? Is this a Capricorn reading? Hello? Hello, is this a Capricorn reading? There must have been at least one person who says, yeah, I experienced that. Or for the brothers, you said, listen, I broke that bed. I broke that bed. Nothing is left of the bed. Mattress is on the floor, blah, 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 blah. Now, come on. Oh, I see some people saying yes. Okay, well, good. I was thinking that I was the only one, everybody. You're starting to make me feel special. Andrea says yes with the Pisces and the Leo. Lord of mercy. Okay. Everybody is now saying yes. Okay, good, good, everybody. Neptune is reversed. The bad dreams, everybody. This bed is going to break, everybody. Okay, on a serious note, maybe you just need a new bed, new mattress, everybody. Okay. Water is here. Lord of mercy. Capricorns, I'm going to do another one in a moment. Venus is in the upright. Capricorns, do you want this Breaking Bad love? Do you want that? Yes, this is not, oh, are you my soulmate? No, this is, oh, are you my Breaking Bad mate? Person says, what did you just say there? What did you say? Yeah, are you my Breaking Bad mate? Capricorns, I've just been a few days away, everybody. Being all busy, right? You're here being Mrs. Busybody or Mr. Busybody. Others of you, somebody wants this with you, okay? There's new love, everybody. By the way, water, right? So the oral satisfaction is like, yummy, yummy, yum, baby, give me some. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Capricorns. So the wheelchair is definitely going to be delivered here. This is not going to be, I told you, everybody, I definitely have Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius energy here. Scorpio is profoundly here, of course, right? Pisces is here, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus is here, and Libra. Yes, yes, to break, broke, broken. I love you. Instead of sending a message, right? I love you. You send somebody to break, broke, broken. They say, what? I just said I love you, Capricorn. Yeah. To break, broke, broken. Huh? Potverdorie, sir. Potverdorie. Somebody's from Indonesia. Speaks Bahasa Indonesia. Others of you are, of course, Maluku. Yes, you are orang Kai, orang Ambon, orang Tenimbar. I don't know. You are Maluku or you're Asian Pacific, right? Aboriginal, Maui, Hawaiian, Samoa, all that stuff, right? New Zealand, right? It's all Asian Pacific bloodline. Yes, you are. Okay, Capricorns. This is basically a exclusive reading, right? What you need. Maybe you need this, Capricorn. I don't know, because that's the reading, right? Clarity that you need, what you need, exclusive. You're like, yeah, I want this exclusive, to break, broke, broken. Others of you, this is what you do, right? If you, it's typical for English, right? Lessons. To break, broke, broken. To say, said, said. To do, done, done. Right? This is like an idiom, everybody. Idiom. We call that an idiom. Maybe you call it too an idiom or idioma. Others of you, somebody's idiota. You're saying you're idiot, idiota. I don't know. Maybe somebody is trying to be really interesting, right, with words. You're like, oh my God, please, sit your ass down. Exaggerated energy. I don't know whether it was in your reading or the Leo or the Sagittarius reading. Others of you, you are doing some kind of course. It might be new language. Others of you, this is grammar and spelling, right? We all know what that is about, everybody. Right? Yes. To lick, lick, lick. Lick the video, please. Thank you very much for liking the video, everybody. So much appreciated. Okay, here we go, Capricorns. Let's see what we have for you. Yes, my beautiful Capricorns. Let's try to clarify it a little bit. I honestly want to take the, Soso cards, but we can't do that. Maybe we can. Do you want the Soso cards, everybody? The heart cards? Because this is like a heart reading, okay? This is like clarity. Lord have mercy. Clarity. I don't know whether you're already with this person. If you are with this person, Capricorn, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on your bed. Lord have mercy. Let me know, everybody. Do you want the naughty cards? Naughty by nature. Somebody's from England, naughty. Somebody says, you're such a naughty. Somebody says, you're cheeky. You're such a cheeky, naughty person. You're naughty, cheeky. Are you? You're saying, yes, I can honestly also say to you, Capricorns, that before I started this reading, I have different decks here. You know me, right? I have all the decks that you can think of, right? They don't even fit into a cabinet, right? And I had this naughty deck here on the side here. I was like, nah, I ain't going to use that one. You know, when we do personal readings, right? I include them, right? If you buy a personal tarot reading, right, etc., then, you know, people also are asking me about, you know, that stuff, right? Now, I have them here, so let's do it. I wasn't going to take them. I can't show you. I can cryptically describe it. Okay? Because some of them are boom, chicka, wow, wow. So, Capricorns, let's go back to the storyline. Yes, somebody's fantasizing about you. You're already with this person. Lord have mercy. You're going to work in a wheelchair. Everybody's like, what happened? Capricorns, what happened to you? Yeah, you know, I can't really walk because of A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah. Nah. Something else is going on, right? The ill nana. Yeah, there you go. The ill nana. I told you. Everybody knows that wheelchair is the ill nana. Okay? The cheeky bloke, yeah. Okay, everybody, here we go. Yes, everybody. Yes. Okay, like the video if you're saying, Lord have mercy, I like this. Hype the video if you can. Maybe you can do it later. I don't know. Maybe you can't even do it with a live reading. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, everybody, here we go. If I cannot show you, I will take it off the table, everybody. I will describe it to you in a cryptical way. Okay, here we go. What's this fire here with Neptune, okay? Water. Somebody's definitely masturbating here, everybody. So, oh, Lord. I can show you this one. We have the Hierophant here, right? And we have the Magician popping out. Somebody is in a very unhealthy relationship, everybody. They want to be with you. 1,000,000%. We have the Godfather here. Some of you are somebody's godfather or godmother. Others of you, it's like, Capricorn, I told you already that I want to be with you, okay? Cosa nostra, ma fafaculo. Somebody says, fafaculo. Okay, somebody swearing. Capricorn, I told you, this is the Godfather. I don't know what's his name, everybody. Is it Brandon? Some of you, I don't know, somebody's name is Brandon. His name is Brandon, right? Isn't it? Everybody help me out. Brian, you will know this is typical, right? Guys things, right? Godfather. You will know that every man in this whole world, everybody knows about the Godfather, Scarface, and the Dragon Ball Z. That's just how it is. This is how guys roll, everybody. Now, you could be saying, I'm a girl. I know that too. Yeah. You could, right? But it's a guy's thing, everybody. Come on, let's be serious, right? It is a guy's thing, right? It's the Godfather, it's Scarface, and it's Dragon Ball Z. Yes? If you ever want to buy a present, thank you, London G. Marlon Brando. The name is important. Marlon, Marley, Ziggy Marley, Bob Marley. Yeah. This is reversed. Now, I cannot show you the Magician, everybody, because there are a lot of tools on the Magician. There's the Magician, everybody. Okay, well, you know, it's not an issue. It's not an issue. Let's just show you. I mean, this is just some pillars, everybody. Pillars, right? Pillars? There's nothing wrong with this card. Let's call them candles and pillars, everybody. Yes? So, I don't know who you are, but somebody wants to marry you because, you know, the ill nana or the ill beef buzz or whatever, right, looks really good. Now, these are pillars, everybody, and candles. Do you see them on the screen? Look, it's a candle. And we have a round candle here. These are all candles and pillars. Do you see that? So, yeah, hey, Manifolding, all of you, welcome. Good to see you in the chat. Hey. So, everybody, the Magician, right? And then the Hierophant. So, somebody wants to marry you. Others of you, this is during, Capricorns, what is this, man? I just started with you reading. Come on, everybody. This is during, right? The intercourse. You know? This is so good, right? It's so good. The Hierophant is here with the Magician. This one is like, man. And then, somebody asks you to marry them. Or says, do you love me? The only thing that you can say is yes, everybody, because it's so good, right? Ooh, this one's dangerous, everybody. This dangerous person, okay? Ooh, Lord of mercy. You all been through that, Capricorns. If you have not been going through this energy, whatever I'm describing, everybody, then it's coming in. And it's going to knock your panties off. Your panties, not your socks. Your panties. That comes from me, right? It's going to knock your panties off, everybody. So, this one's coming in, everybody. Lord of mercy. The Magician, right? With the Hierophant. Others of this X, right? The Hierophant was reversed. They still love you, masturbating on you. They want you. The Hierophant reversed, right? They're in an unhappy relationship. They never got over you. Blah, blah, yada, 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 right? Everybody that they see, right? They want it to be you, everybody. Lord of mercy. Somebody has some magic fingers, right? I mean, look at these fingers, right? We all know what that is about. Come on, everybody. Say yes in the chat. You know what these fingers are about, right? Right? It's about giving direction. Quote unquote. Right? So, yeah, somebody has some magic fingers. This is not Edward Scissors hands, but Edward's beef buzz hands, right? Capricorns, we just started with your reading. I don't know. I think you missed me, right? Because there is no tarot reader who will give you these messages. There is no tarot reader in this whole wild world who will give you these messages. None of them do this, right? They don't dare, everybody. Others of you, all these tarot readers have a bad sex life, everybody. They do. They don't know what to talk about, everybody. Or they're going to say, of course, cancer, right? It's a succubus. It's a succubus. No cancer. People are enjoying life. People have relationships. People do this, right? Everybody, if it's always a succubus, how are you going to create children? Somewhere children need to be created, everybody, right? It's unhealthy people, right? They don't like to talk about, intercourse, everybody, which is a healthy thing to do, right? Right? And Capricorns know what to do, everybody. You know what to do. Somebody is missing you like crazy here, okay? Others of you, most likely it's a Capricorn. I don't know. Others of you, the Capricorn's coming in, okay? Capricorns. Capricorns and Capricorns are the perfect couple, everybody. I mean, real ones, right? I'm not talking about, people. We have a tarot reader, right? We already know who that one is. Yes, I'm with a Capricorn and she is so amazing. No, she's not. She looks like a shit show and you look like a shit show too, right? But this is a Capricorn coming in, right? That's like hubba, 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 boom, chicka, wow, wow, everybody. Now, remember, everybody, that I did a reading and I said, Capricorn. I said that, right? And I said, are you famous or something like that? Do you remember that reading, everybody? And then some of you said, nah, that's you, Astro Pretty GDT. That's you. You're going to be, on stage. We're going to come to your concert and it's going to be amazing. Remember that reading? I don't know what's happening with my voice, everybody. This happened in a Leo reading in the video section, okay? For some of you, Leo is crazy. Every time when I cough, everybody, it's Leo, okay? There's a Leo coming through. Okay, Jesus Christ, I'm not going to say that, Leo. Lord of mercy, I'm not going to say that. Jesus, you already catch my drift, everybody, regarding the throat, right? I'm not going to say it. Okay. What did I just say, Capricorns? I said to you, right? I did a video and I said, Capricorns. I'm going to tell you, everybody, how amazing Capricorn and Capricorn energy really is. You want to have the example, everybody, of the perfect Capricorn couple? It is a Dutch sister of mine. She's from the Netherlands. And it's an American brother of yours. I believe he's from America. I think he is. Does anybody know Jake Paul? I think he's doing something with fighting. I don't know who he is, okay? I know him because of her. She is in the Netherlands a celebrity. She's a Capricorn. He is a Capricorn too, everybody. And that Jake Paul is, I don't know what he does, okay, but he's famous in America. But she is famous, everybody, worldwide, because recently during the Olympics, again, everybody, top notch. Top notch. Thank you, Miss Cello, a professional boxer. So that's his name, Jake Paul. His girl or fiance is called Jutta Leerdam. She's from the Netherlands. She's gorgeous, gorgeous blonde, everybody. She's like gorgeous blonde. She's a Capricorn, everybody. She went to the Olympics. Boom, Capricorn. She got that, everybody. She got that gold, everybody. Thank you very much, Miss Cello. Jutta Leerdam is a Dutch, blonde, beautiful Capricorn, everybody. And she got that gold. And everybody was like, Capricorn, Capricorn. These two are Capricorns, everybody. They're together. What are they doing? They are literally conquering the world together. Ice skating, athlete, kickboxing. I believe he also does something with acting, Jake Paul, whatever, right? Of course, she is being, contacted by a lot of sponsors, blah, 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 right? And that is the message, everybody. Capricorn and Capricorn together is you, everybody. Now, you already know what you're about. Capricorns in the bedroom. Can you imagine another Capricorn? Breaking Bad, everybody, to break, broke, broken. Are you with me, Capricorns? For loads of you, whomever this is, regardless of the zodiac signs, you're going to recognize this person. Okay. I've seen something else, by the way, with Jutta Leerdam and Jake Paul, which I'm not going to say, everybody, but I've seen something else, okay, that's going to happen. But for now, everybody, that is a double Capricorn. That is really amazing. They support each other. They're growing like crazy. They got each other's back, right? That's the kind of energy, everybody. Regarding Capricorn energy, yes? Now, and the reading that I've done, right? The other one, somebody sent me a message. And I saw, of course, two, right? I said Capricorn, right? Who is another Capricorn, everybody? That was also Ricky Martin, right? What was it with the, what was it, everybody? Help me out. He was singing, right? Together with, what was it, Bad Bunny on stage, whatever they were doing there. So those are two Capricorns, everybody. That reading was for them. Yes, it was connected to them. But it's also connected to you, Capricorns. Now, let's continue here because somebody wants to marry you. Others of you, somebody says during the intercourse, hey, I love you, you love me too. It's so good. You're saying, yeah, I love you too. And then is when it starts, right? Others of you, this is what happened. You know this person, Capricorns. You know what they do in the bedroom, right? You know who this is. Show me. The High Priestess is here. Well. So now we come to Cancer energy, right? The fourth house, everybody. For loads of you, this is your ex. All emotional, right? What does it say? That's strange, everybody. That is so strange. I didn't want to take this deck, right? Because like I said, the pictures could be very confrontational, right? So, I always tell you, everybody, that the fourth house, Cancer, the moon, right? It ruins your life. I've explained that to you. Cancer is the cellmate, right? The prison of the soul, cellmate. And Leo is the soul of humanity, soulmate, fifth house, right? For loads of you, this is your ex, everybody. But I always tell you that the moon is a dead energy. Don't I say that, everybody? For the first time ever, I'm looking at this card. I've never ever looked at the card like this way because this is more like, physical, right? But it says, everybody, recently deceased. It's on this energy here. So what I'm telling you about moon rituals, witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, emotions, right? Keeping you stuck, everybody. Decisions that you make that you're going to regret, right? And by the way, all the tarot readers are now talking about decisions. Have you seen that? They're all watching me. Hey, fake tarot readers. So now they talk about decisions, right? Right? Look at this energy. The High Priestess. So the relationship here, everybody, somebody was way too emotional. And of course you thought it was love. It wasn't love, everybody, right? It's emotions. The High Priestess is emotions. It ruins your life, right? The interesting part is that she also shows up in red, right? She doesn't show up in blue, everybody. She shows up in red. So whatever red means could be important for you. I don't know, red. Why is the High Priestess showing up here? Others of you, Capricorns, somebody came between the two of you, right? This is black magic, voodoo hoodoo. This is why you're not together anymore. Others of you, somebody's still trying to do that. I don't know. Whomever your ex is, if they're in a relationship, you can trust and believe me on this one. They're in a lousy relationship. The Magician and the Hierophant is reversed, everybody. They're in a lousy relationship. Others of you, they broke the relationship between you and somebody now. They're with them, right? It's lousy, everybody. There is no sex, right? Hierophant is reversed. The Hierophant is such a good, physical energy, everybody, that right? Somebody says, tell me it's mine. Tell me you love me. I want to marry you. All that stuff, right? The High Priestess is also red here, everybody, because have you noticed? Let me ask you in the chat. Let me know, okay? Put up your yellow hearts if you equal stand what I'm saying. Moon rituals. Yes, also the Olympics. All about moon. The Weeknd, the moon. Lady Gaga, the moon. All these crazy demonic people, right? They all wear red constantly, right? Are they not? And that's what this is, everybody. Working with dead energy, right? It literally says, everybody, recently deceased. I've never, ever seen that, like never. You see the evidence here, right? Recently deceased. Others of you, you know what deceased means, right? You received your birth chart reading from me or your holy event. And this proves what I've been telling you in your birth chart readings. You know what deceased means, right? You know that. Keep it to yourself. Don't share it with nobody. So there you go, right? The High Priestess, everybody, is a Mr. or a mistress. Everybody always says, oh, it's intuition, all that stuff. No, that's 12 house, that's Pisces. And Pisces is not the moon. Pisces is Jupiter and Neptune. By the way, Neptune is here, Pisces. Okay, Capricorns, let's continue. Loads of you know what I'm talking about. I see yellow hearts, right? You know what this is, right? Demonic, the moon, demon. The moon, everybody. If you reverse the word mood, you get doom. That's all Cancer, 4th house, moon energy. Okay, let's continue, everybody. Others of you, I don't know, okay. Scorpio, Mercury, Pluto, fire, Neptune reversed. Venus in the upright, water in the upright. Somebody is angry because the black magic for the hoodoo moon rituals is not working, or you just woke the F up, Capricorns. You're like, nah, man, this ain't no love. What they're talking about, it is emotions. Others of you, somebody did a spell on you. You're out of it. Others of you, you removed black magic. You bought your reading removal of black magic. Others of you still waiting. Please bear with me. Show me this High Priestess, please. I saw it already while I was shoveling. Brad Pitt shows up, everybody. Some of you are going to see something about Brad Pitt. He's a Sagittarius, right? This is, by the way, Libra energy. Ah, okay, maybe Leo. He's a Sagittarius. Okay. Ace of Swords reversed, which is the 2 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, recently deceased. Wow. Others of you, I told you, Capricorns, I've been telling you constantly about Ozempic and all that stuff, right? The people that you see, I even said something about Blue Ivy in the Leo reading, I believe. That's not them, everybody. Just watch the movie, okay? Substance, everybody, with Demi Moore. I mean, even, what is it? Channing, what is his name? Is it Channing Tatum or something? What is his name? The Magic Mike. That's not him, everybody. Right? others of you, this is Brad Pitt. You're going to see Brad Pitt. You're going to be like, that is not Brad Pitt, right? Others of you, you know, right? That's some people are multiple people. Like Brad Pitt is also a Spanish actor, right? It's not one face, everybody. It's not called shape-shifting. It's something else that they do, everybody. Others of you, you hear these messages, Capricorns, because you rule the industry, fames and stars, celebrities. You rule that energy. That's Capricorn 10th house. That's you, Saturn. And yeah, maybe you always knew this, right? Maybe you're saying, yeah, you know, I'm part of this environment. I know what's going on. But Capricorns are not the, you know, zodiac signs that, you know, are easily, let's say, giving into this energy. Right? Now, some of them are, yeah, you show up, look, you show up in the upright. So the strong Capricorns, they will tell us, everybody, like, you know, Mel Gibson. He's been telling that for years, right? Right? There you go. Elle says, oh my God, I watched that movie, The Substance. It turned my stomach. Yeah. Watch that movie, everybody. That's the truth. It's all in our face. Why do you think movies are created, everybody? Why? It's in our face, everybody. Now, you show up as Willy Wonka. Yes. Somebody likes your Willy Wonka. Somebody says, I got a Willy Wonka for you. There we go again, everybody, right? Lollipop. Somebody says, I got a lollipop. Others of you, I don't know. Come on, everybody. This is really clear, right? Capricorns, the lollipops are here for a reason. You know what we do with the lollipops, right? So every energy that's related to lollipops, yeah, that's what you're about. That's what somebody wants with you. So lick the video, suck the video. You know, everybody, come on. This is extremely sexual energy here, Capricorns. If you are, I don't know, okay, maybe you're dating somebody, you're wondering, is this a spell? It is, Capricorns. Be careful, okay, because you show up as the king of coins, right? So they want more than your lollipop, right? I don't know what his name, what is his name? Does anybody know? I think it's something with Jean, isn't it? Jean? I don't know. Jean or Jenny or Jennifer or Jean or Jean or Jeanette or Janet? Junko, everybody, Junko. Weed. Somebody smokes weed or smokes. Okay. I don't know, Capricorns. There is a husband, there is a wife coming in. This one is going to knock your panties off. Aside from everything in the industry, what I see here, the Substance movie, right? And yes, I am the only tarot reader, right, that referred to that movie. Nobody has done that, everybody. Because these tarot readers are not busy with these things, everybody. They're just busy with scamming people, right? And looking on my channel, right? And then copycatting, of course. Gene Wilder. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Okay, let's take a final one. I'm going to take it off the table, okay? Because this is extremely high energy here regarding somebody who wants you. Capricorns, if it's about clarity, you have a clarity. Venus is here in the upright, which is love, right? It's the second house. Venus is the Empress. It's Taurus energy. It's the most nurturing energy, right? Regarding motherhood, right? The Empress also means with the second house that the Empire is here. The Emperor does not rule the Emperor, right? The Empire. If you look at all ancient movies, everybody, the Empress is needed for the Emperor. Without the Empress, the Emperor is nothing. It's like a chessboard, right? We all know what the Queen does, right, everybody? The King is protected by the Queen. Are you with me, everybody? This is how it works. This is how life works. If you have a chessboard, that Queen is able to go anywhere, any position, any way, any direction, any route, right? That's the Queen. Ultimately, she protects the King, everybody. Now, I'm not saying, everybody, that we don't need men, all that stuff. That's not what I'm saying, because men are important, right? The masculine, the divine masculine is just as important as the divine feminine. That's the whole point, everybody. A chessboard is when the king and the queen acknowledge their strengths, right? Their opportunities, their birth chart. And then they start moving themselves, right, together. If they work together, the king and the queen, the emperor and the empress, they can get what they want, what they need, what they desire. That's yin and yang, divine feminine, divine masculine, together. And yes, we need men. Listen, hey, it's really simple, everybody. You cannot say, that maybe this is a message. I don't know. Maybe this is a feminist. We don't need men, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, yeah. You can say that, right? But they stand for the divine masculine energy. We definitely do need men, right? And they're just as important as women and vice versa. The same, right? Maybe this is a discussion that you're in. I don't know. It's a nonsense discussion, everybody. You got shit to do, right? King of coins. That's no discussion for you to be in, everybody, okay? Yes. Maybe this is about transgender, LGBTQ, ABCD. Be whomever you want to be, everybody. Have a blast, have a party. Right? You can do whatever you want to do, everybody. Maybe this is why the Hierophant is also reversed. Maybe you do want to have a threesome. I don't know, okay, everybody. I have no idea what you want. But isn't that for you to decide? Isn't it your life, everybody? The interesting part is that the Hierophant is reversed and the High Priestess is in the upright. It's a double deck, right? So, this could be somebody, right, that says that religion is bad and blah, blah, blah. Religion is not bad, everybody. It's the people. You cannot even say that the culture is bad. People do that. You cannot say that a race is bad. People do that. You cannot say that a company is bad. People do that. It is emotions, everybody. Come on, chop, chop, right? With the King of Coins here, you're telling this to everybody. You are beyond psychic. You are beyond channeling, beyond remote viewing, whomever you are watching. It's a Capricorn reading, so Capricorns, definitely right. You're telling everybody this. Not everybody is ready for this, Capricorns. Yes, you're not ready for people not being ready. That was your other reading, right? You're not ready. It's in the video section. They're not ready, everybody. Right? Now, that's another message here, okay? On a more profound, serious level regarding your views, your perspective, what you want out of life, how you operate in life, what you expect out of yourself, other people, right? So this is about you, right? Planning, organizing life. And then the other one is extremely, like... boom, chicka, wow, wow, everybody. Yeah, Scorpio, Mercury, and Pluto. Somebody really wants to talk to you. By the way, somebody finds it attractive, okay? Whomever you are, Capricorns, whatever you do. They find it attractive. Yeah, I'm going to ask you something. Wow, I'm just seeing it for the first time, Capricorns. So we have Gene Wilder here, right? Oh, wow, 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 wow. This is such a crazy... energy that I'm seeing here, Capricorns. Just have a look at his face. So this is Gene Wilder, right? We all know him, right? He's the original Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Look at his face, everybody. Doesn't he look like this guy that one of the Kardashians is with? He looks exactly like him. Look. There's this guy that, I don't know, one of those Kardashians goes with, what is his name? Timothy? By the way, he's a Capricorn too. Do you know that? I think his name is Timothy. Thank you. I don't know what his last name is. Thank you, London G. Timothy, look at his face. Doesn't he look like Timothy? Look. He looks exactly like him, everybody. Come on. Like literally. He looks exactly like him. Kylie, thank you very much. So now that you know that, everybody, it's in your face, everybody. It is in your face. Remember this face? Go check him out, Timothy. Maybe you should do it now. Check the name. London G just put it in the chat. Check him out and look at the picture. He looks exactly like him. Exactly. He even has the same demeanor, the way he's standing. Look. So, everybody, this is what you're going through, Capricorns, and people are not ready for you. You're not ready for people not being ready, Capricorns. Especially if you bought your birth chart reading, right? I tell you so many things that other people don't know about, right? This one, by the way, is quite interesting that it's showing up here. So we go from a very playful, intense, right, intercoursey energy to your view on life, your perspective on life, everybody, how you operate in your environment, what you see in your environment, what you are aware of, right? And then Venus is the second house, everybody. Again, the king on the chessboard cannot survive without the queen. It can, by the way, but it's going to be difficult. If the queen is lost, right, you can still, win the game, everybody. Of course you can, right? Because you have the other ones, right? You can still do that. But the queen has the most power, everybody. If the queen is not strategic and she's out of the game, everybody, then you're going to play chess red with the rest. What does it mean? You have to work harder, everybody. You have to work harder. It's like giving away, right, your best features. Don't make any sense, everybody. All of you, you're not doing that, Capricorns. You're saying, I am not giving this away. People are also wondering what I said about your birth chart, right? King of Coins is in the upright. So loads of you with your birth chart, your holy event from me, right, that you received. Others of you are still waiting. Please bear with me. You see, right, that people are looking at you like, what's going on with you, Capricorns? Why is life so good for you? Why are you making good steps in the right directions? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because you're looking at your birth chart. Your whole future is in there, everybody. You can plan, organize, strategize. Show me Venus, please, because somebody wants this playful energy, right? They're also in love with you, everybody. They are 1,000,000% in love with you. Show me who's in love with you. Could be any of the zodiac signs that I told you about. Or any of the zodiac signs, right? Who's in love with you? Leo. The soulmate. Wow. For some of you, it's a Virgo. Virgo. Others of you, it's somebody who works in the government. You work in the government. A Virgo, Leo. Others of you, this Leo is in a bad relationship with a Virgo. They want you. Leo. 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 I guess you wanna tell that you love Capricorn so. Leo. Leo. Iyo. Some of you speak Indonesia, Bahasa. This is Bahasa Indonesia. You're saying iyo. Iyo. Iyo, everybody, is yeah. Iyo. Iyo. Okay. I'm telling you, everybody, you want new love, this one is coming in. Let me take your journals, write it down, everybody. This one is like, boom, chicka, wow, wow. It's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's a Leo. Any of this, definitely a Scorpio here, right? Others of you, it's a Mercury in Scorpio person, or you have that. Venus in Capricorn, Venus in Leo. And also Mercury, Pluto in Taurus. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody has a voice that you're gonna like. Somebody has a deep voice. Okay. Alt, everybody. ALT, alt. Somebody sings. Alt. Others of you, the sopranos is here, right? Could be Italian, of course, right? Alt, sings. Soprano, you sing. Others of you, this person is a celebrity or sings, is on stage, sings. Sing. Indian people, name is going to be Singh. S-I-N-G-H. Others of you, they're going to buy a piece of jewelry or a dress at the store, Sing. S-I-N-G-H. Others of you, Cindy, Cinderella. Zindagi. Mere Zindagi, Mere Jaan. This person, everybody. Oh, Lord of mercy, you're going to love this person. Mere Zindagi, Mere Jaan. Zindagi, everybody, in Sanskrit is life. Somebody's going to say, you're my life. By the way, yes, London G, this is why I was referring to Timothy. In that other Willy Wonka, he is the actor, I know. This is why I'm saying it. Right? Others of you, something's going to happen to Timothy or this Kylie Jenner or Kardashian or whatever, right? And yeah, there's going to be confirmation of this reading. Mere Jaan, Mere Zindagi. This is a beautiful relationship that's coming in, Capricorns. You want new love? You know why you're also going to love this relationship? Because they think like you, Capricorns. They're just as intellectual as you are. And they're not stuck in their emotions, right? Neptune is here, right? With that's Pisces, the 12th house, right? Neptune and Jupiter is 12th house, Pisces. So this is somebody, who's not lost in the water, in their emotions. Cancer, 4th house. These cards are really good, everybody. The Hierophant, the Sun, and the King of Coins. Others of you Capricorns, I keep seeing in your videos, right, in the video section, you're in a third-party situation. I don't know. Are you having threesomes? Maybe you are. Maybe you're having a blast. I don't know. Do whatever you got to do. I'm just reading cards, everybody. Yes? Others of you, I said, right, both desire you. And then, of course, the tarot reader had to, copycat that. They both want you. Oh, my God. All these tarot readers, they really have no life, everybody. They have absolutely no life. That must be exhausting, right, everybody? Always copycatting you, Capricorns. You're here for a reason, right? Everybody's always copycatting me. So, yeah, loads of you recognizing that. It must be really exhausting for them, always copycatting you. Others of you, like I said, right, both desire you. It's coming in. Others of you, you have 2 exes, 2 new loves. The Sun is here, right? Leo, the soul of humanity. By the way, they're drop dead, gorgeous, handsome, pretty, okay? Okay, let's continue, Capricorns. Yeah? Stock shares options are here. Loads of you also bought your trading courses. I informed you, right, about a trading strategy. You executed it. You're good to go. Excellent. Scorpio is big investments. Excellent, everybody. Yes. This is only for those of you who bought your trading course. You know exactly what this is about. I told you. I told you that was going to happen. I told you. So good regarding the money here, okay? Others of you, this person has everything. Money, love, car, beef bus, kitty cat, egg cells, sperm, babies, a house, car, heaven, a bed, Breaking Bad, or whatever you want, Capricorns. Lord of mercy. Some of you, Libra shows up now. Just try to pick up the deck. Libra is 7th house. It's relationships, where relationships are constituted, agreements. And you are where relationships are being joined regarding assets. How are we doing in the chat, everybody? Are we good? Thank you, by the way. 74 likes already. Jesus, thank you so much, okay? For liking, hyping the video, whatever. Yeah? Now, everybody, shall we do just an overall message, what you need to know, right? Because the reading is, of course, about clarity, but also about huge blessings and warnings, right? We had that just now. The blessing is all this, beautiful energy coming in. A warning is for some of you that somebody wants you back. Others of you, you want that. So whether it's your blessing or warning, you need to decide. And others of you, somebody's, of course, jealous with the High Priestess, 4th house, Cancer energy, right? We're going to do this one. I selected this deck for you because, I have so many decks, right? So out of all my piles, everybody, I selected this little pile. I don't want to make it too big, right? Because, otherwise I can't shovel it. So I'm going to give you some other blessings and warnings, what you need to know, Capricorns. Yeah? Oh, sorry. Thank you, Maxine. Thank you, gorgeous. Let me pin the message. At the end, everybody, we're going to do paid personal readings. And some of you, I'm going to select you for a free reading, which is going to be definitely Joe W. Let me see in the list here. Koenbisch. And Manifolding Maya. I think she's there too, right? Definitely those 3 people. So if Andrea or Maxine, if you can already put that on the list. I just picked up the deck, by the way. Home sweet home is here, Capricorns. Your home is important. Others of you, somebody sees you as home. E.T., phone home. That's definitely Leo. Leo wants to come back. Leo misses the home. Or you're Leo watching, right? Somebody misses that with you. Others of you home, right? E.T., phone home. Okay, so I'm going to take this deck now. Yeah? Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, okay? And I'm going to do, let's see, Dragon Eye Sid bot 1. Then you, of course, have Prio. At the end, darling, you get Prio and you get to select somebody for free reading. Make sure that you also choose somebody in the chat. Maybe you already decided. Please let Andrea know. Thank you, Andrea, okay, for registering it in the chat. Yes? Let's go full flow, everybody, for all of you, okay? Yes? Also, if Barbara shows up, Or, I can't say Barbara shows up with her own name. I can't say the other names. I'm just going to check the chat in a moment, okay? Yes? Dragon Eyes picked Andreda already. Okay, so if you could put that in the list, Andreda, thank you so much for doing that, darling. Yes? Okay, we're going to do that at the end. And I also want to do extra messages maybe also for Leo and Sagittarius. Yeah? Okay, everybody, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes. So, we have the list now. If you made a paid reading or whatever, everybody, let us know in the chat. Andreda or Maxine or Brian, if you could follow up to streamline that in the chat, then I don't have to focus on that. I can focus on the reading. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Let's see, Capricorns, your blessings and your warnings. What is it that you need to know? Your blessings and your warnings. Different decks, everybody. You know me, right? I have so many different decks. Let's see what comes out. Here we go. Blessings and warnings. We have... I told you. I told you, Capricorns. Somebody has been doing spells on you. You bought your removal of black magic. You're good to go. Others of you, if you bought it, please bear with me, okay? Others of you, you bought it. You removed it, right? You know what to do now. You received it from me. It says, everybody, time and tide, ocean spells and rituals. Time is you, Capricorns. And ocean spells and rituals are here. Literally, you can see it here. You are the mermaid, right? That's you, Capricorns. And there is a heart here, literally. Do you see that? Somebody's on their way back to you, everybody. I don't know whether that's a blessing or warning. You decide. It could definitely be a Capricorn. Spells, right? Witchcraft, voodoo, moon rituals. That's all Cancer energy, right? 4th house. Some of you are 80s babies. In particular, for some of you, 1981. Others of you, you keep seeing 1818. Others of you, something happened when you were 18 years old. Show me another one here, everybody. Show me another one. By the way, give me your numbers, everybody. Put your numbers in the chat, please, okay? Put your numbers in the chat. Let's work with your numbers, everybody. Ooh, Capricorns. All these people that copycat you, right? All these people who do spells, everybody, they work with fear, right? But you know that I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, right? When it comes to Sanskrit, right? Karma, Karam, Dharma, Dharam, right? Those are all from my bloodline. That's my legacy, right? So yeah, you deliver karma, Capricorns. So now somebody is going through it, okay? Remember that the high priestess, right? Which is voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, mistress, prostitute energy, right? It's not intuition, everybody. It's not 4th house. It is Pisces, right? The other energy is all 4th house Cancer energy, moon rituals. So I don't know who did spells on you, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, right? You deliver karma, Capricorns. You are karma. You deliver karma. Kali Mata shows up. Kali Mata, again, comes from my bloodline, everybody, right? Kali Mata shows up, everybody, because somebody has been making you afraid, has been doing stuff here, attacking you. And Kali Mata, everybody, is when people try to do black magic, but she comes with a prize, everybody. People who use Kali Mata, right? She's coming back, everybody, with a prize. And she says, don't you ever use me again, because you're going to pay. Now, this is in your favor. It's an upright, right? So, ooh, Capricorns. I don't know who's doing this, everybody, but... I get something with twins, a Gemini. Some of you are a Gemini watching. That's your warning. Others of you have Gemini in your chart. It could be a Gemini. I also get something with bananas. Bananas. And I get something with the Republic. I don't know, the Republic. I see, by the way, number 10, 222, 88888, 9, 10. Let me just absorb the numbers, everybody. 8, 7, 10, 8, 54, 8, 10, 10, 8, 9, 3, 5, 8, 10. Give me your numbers, please. I'm going to mention them, everybody. Let's get the energy in this reading, okay? You can also do this after this reading. You put it in the comments below, everybody, okay? So let's take a minute, everybody, to just take the numbers 8, 10, 26, 5, 8, 1.8, 5, 8, 7, 27, 5, 5, 5, 10, 8, 8, 8, 9, 5, 4, 4, 4, 8, 33, 14, 12, 2.6.9, 5, 8, 10, 9, 3, 5, 3, 3, 3, 8, 5, 9, 19, 3, 3, 3, 8, 5, 10, 27, 33, 5, 5, 7, 7, 5, 144, 10, 8, 12, 7, 9, 5, 8, 8, 3, 3, 9, 26, 5, 3.6, 8, 10, 5, 8, 11, 1, 8, 1 and 8, 9, 54, 56, 5, 5, 10, 8.3.11, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 15, 10, 26, 19, 12, 10, 5, 7, 33, 5, 9, 5. Okay, here we go, everybody. Let's get another one here. Whoa, I told you, Capricorns, I have told you. I have literally just told you. You're not ready for people not being ready. They are not on your level, Capricorns. Whomever you are watching, maybe you're Gemini, maybe you are, I don't know, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, I don't know who you are. They're not of your level. That you're not ready because they're not ready for you. Look at you in the upright. Spiritual evolution. Wow, look. So you're going, right? You're on the right track, everybody. But they, everybody, are not. So Capricorns, especially when you receive your birth chart reading, right, from me, you know what you are about. You know what's in your future. You have already organized, planned everything already, everybody. It's in your birth chart, right? So these people are only trying to make you afraid. Fear, everybody, is the absence of love. Love is God. It's creation. It's the soul. It's the 5th house. It's also Leo. It's also the 2nd house, right? The God card, Taurus. You are the 10th house. You cannot below. If you are a Leo, you're the 5th house. You cannot go below Leos. You have to go up. Everybody needs to go to the 12th house. If you are the 10th house Capricorns, this is a Capricorn reading, right? You cannot go below the 10th Capricorns. You're already reincarnated in the 10th house. You have to go to the 11th and the 12th. All this emotional stuff here is only pulling you down. That is not your purpose. Hey, Kunbish! Can you add Kunbish to the list, Andrea, please? I think she was already added, right? I don't know for sure. And also Barbara, okay? These messages are really important, Capricorns. For those of you who, by the way, just joined, I'm only here, everybody. I've been busy with all the birth chart readings, okay? And your video was distorted. Leo and Sagittarius has been uploaded, everybody. But because that video was distorted, I decided to come live. Because either you need me, you need these messages, you need me to be live here with you, everybody. You need support, whatever, right? So I came here also with messages in the beginning regarding warnings, etc. Anything that you have received, your holy event, your birth chart reading, removal of black magic, keep it to yourself. Do not share it with nobody else, everybody. Keep it to yourself. Yeah? So there you go, right? Some of you, you are in your 50s. Others of you, you're in your 30s. Kalimata shows up, everybody. That's extreme strong, okay? Yes, Kalimata is an energy, everybody, where people would love to use that energy, right, to destroy. But they don't know what she's about. I know, that's in my bloodline. I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, everybody. All the gods and goddesses are connected to my bloodline. This is why I know. So I don't know who's doing this, everybody, but you're going to see it. You're going to see it, everybody. And yeah. Others of you, these are tarot readers, right? That they love to steal, everybody. They steal a lot, right? Like somebody from India steals Ho'oponopono, right? All these people steal dharma and karma, right? This is all imperialistic energy, everybody. They steal from Africa. They steal from India. They steal from America, which is not even the name of America. They all steal. They steal from Japan. They steal from China. They steal. Then they call it yoga. They sell it. They don't even have it in their bloodline, everybody. That's over. That's done. Pluto in Aquarius is going to literally punish all these people. And not in a way that you think it is. In a whole other way. Pluto in Aquarius, everybody, is beyond psychic, beyond channeling, beyond remote viewing. That's the energy, right? That's the emotional human nature that's going to be punished, everybody. It's all about ripping and ruining. That's what 4th house Cancer moon does. So now Kalimata steps in, everybody. Lord have mercy, okay? I don't know who or what did something to you, but they're going to know, they're going to learn. And in a way that you could never, ever, 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 ever imagine. Capricorns? Yeah. Basta is here. Basta. E basta. È finito. Italian energy. Others of you, there's going to be a riot or a huge issue in Italy. There you go. Play, it says, right? I also predicted something about Trump, everybody, in the Leo Sagittarius reading. Somebody wanted to play you, right? Well, play again. I just literally talked about the chessboard, right? I did, right? Somebody wants to play chess, and then somebody says, oh, it's chess, it's not checkers. Okay, that's a dumb comment to make, everybody. I mean, seriously, there is nobody who ever played chess who says that. They're too intelligent, everybody, to say that. I mean, it's obvious. Duh. It makes no sense saying that. This is, chess. It ain't checkers. Nobody says that. If you ever play chess, everybody, you won't ever say that. What is the added value of saying that? Now, somebody wanted to play, right? But this is your other reading, Capricorns. They started it, right? You finish it. They started it, you finish it. That's your other reading if you haven't seen that. It's in the video section. And it was together with Leo and Sagittarius. Maybe you have it in your chart. You're dealing with one. You're watching. I don't know. Whatever, right? Basta. E basta è finito. Okay. Final message here. Okay. These are all warnings. Resulting into blessings for you, Capricorns. Huge blessings. It's reversed. Let's see. Surrender. Yeah. I love these cards. Surrender, sister. Be moved by the moon. It's reversed. You're saying, hell no. Look what she's doing. She's throwing herself on the rocks, everybody. On the water, on the rocks. Look. What do you mean, surrender to the moon? Look. She's falling, everybody. It's going to hurt when she's going to fall. Don't make any sense, everybody. Come on. I love this reading. I love this. In the background, you see all this water. You see that this bull is literally saying, look, what are you doing? Look at the face. Why are you surrendering to the moon? Why? She's gonna fall, everybody. This ain't Aquarius, right? It's the moon. Surrender to the moon. Moon is dead energy, everybody. So you are not surrendering to the moon. A-okay, amazing, Capricorns. Yes, you're surrendering to the sun. Sun is the soul of humanity, right? That's where creation is. In the holy event, I've even explained to you, everybody, what the sun is really about. That's in the holy event. I explained to you. What is the sun really about? Wow. So we have spells here again, right? You do see that, Capricorns. You do see that, right? Spells, voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals, witchcraft, right? This is why they're always following the moon. And again, I want you to be really critical, everybody. Listen to this. We have so many celestial bodies, everybody. Energies in this whole multiverse. Explain to me, why would you want to focus on the moon? You have no answer for that, right? And that's the exact message here, everybody. There's going to be more attacks, everybody. There's going to be more resistance because Pluto in Aquarius is forcing everybody to step out of the moon, everybody, energy. Moon is illusion. It is sneaky energy. It's emotions, right? So Pluto in Aquarius is forcing. There's no way, everybody, to stay in the moon. People who stay in the moon, everybody, they stay utterly unhappy. The moon is also always talking about shadow work. You need to do shadow work. What do you mean shadow work, everybody? In the shadow, a seed, when there is no light, is blossoming, is growing, is glowing, everybody. Needs no light. Seed is in the shadows. What do you mean shadow work? These people don't want to improve themselves. Thank you, Maxine. They don't want to improve themselves. Because they are so badly, right, in their life moving, they want you to move also, right, in this bad energy. And then they want to break whatever you have here. I just need you to have a look, everybody, okay? Because this energy is standing, right? Look, by the way, this is also dark energy, right? You're not afraid of the dark. Look at you. And then this energy is falling. That's exactly not what you're doing, Capricorns. This one is, by the way, reversed, right? They want you to fall. Others of you, they want you to fall for it, right? Pluto's in Aquarius. Nobody's buying that shit anymore, everybody. And the people who are still buying, right? Moon, waxing moon, waning moon. It's, I don't know, whatever they call it, right, everybody? You are not the moon, right? That's one. Second, the whole multiverse, everybody. There are so much celestial bodies in there, right? The moon is not even a luminary. The sun is the only luminary that's out there. This is why all ancient cultures, they work with the sun. Right? Others of you, this is mother energy, everybody. People are jealous because you are an amazing mom or dad, right? Others of you, this is your mom that's jealous of you, or people are creating problems between you and your mother. It's like, what the hell, man? Right? Show me, please, Capricorn. Show me Capricorn in this energy. Blessings and warnings. Now, these two, literally, I just said it, everybody. I just said it literally. They literally look like Jake Paul and Jutta Leerdam. Literally, I just said it, everybody. I said it. Look at them. They're both looking together in the right direction. They both want, need, and desire the same. Do you see that? Look at them here on the ship. This is coming in, Capricorns. Whatever you want, whomever you want. Could even be new love. This is coming in. For those of you who just missed it, those are two Capricorns. Answer the call, it says. Explore, travel, and live, everybody. This is you on the boat, okay? This is a gorgeous couple, everybody. Man, look at this. Others of you answer the call, right? Somebody's going to call you. They're literally going to call you. I asked about you, right, Capricorns? Again, you're ready. Other people are not ready, and this is what you are not ready for. Because you are in Pluto in Aquarius. You're going, right? You're here. Look, you're in the boat. So be with like-minded, like-spirited people. Like-spirited people. Holy Spirit, right? Others of you, there's a beautiful new love coming in, Capricorns. You want this, right? This person's coming in. And this person's going to be exclusive. I told you, not everybody is ready for Pluto in Aquarius. We're just in the second year, everybody, right? Show me another one here. Imara is reversed. They're not ready, everybody. What does it say? Yeah. Wow. Capricorn. So you're in this boat, right? This is reversed. Let me show you. You're in the boat. You're ready to go. These people, right? Whoever this is, family member, co-worker, friend, love interest, ex, the butcher, the neighbor, members at the golf club, the hockey club, copycats, fake tarot readers, fake astrologers, whatever this is. They're not ready. Look, they're stuck here. So you already stepped into the boat, right? You're moving. They're all stuck. They're not even here, right? And I need you to have a really good look, Capricorns. Have a really good look. These are different decks, right? I love this reading. Look. You were already standing here, right? So you stepped into the boat. Look. You already said to people, it's time to go. It's almost like, when Moshe, the Bible, he said to the people, we have to move, everybody, right? Not an Exodus strategy that does not exist, everybody, right? We have to move. Definitely Vikings are here. Definitely. Others of you Vikings are here, but so this is Eastern European again, but also England, Scotland, Wales. Yeah, but also Eastern European. So Poland, Romania, Letland, Russia, even Denmark, Scandinavia, Denmark, Finland, Norway, Greenland, all here too. Yeah? So these people are reversed. You're in the upright. This is the same energy, Capricorns. Look, whatever they are doing here, look, it's reversed. They're not here, everybody. They can't see the bigger picture. Look how big, everybody. They do not see the bigger picture, right? And this looks like splitting the waters, right? Look, in the middle. Moshe. Moses. Right? Others of you Capricorns, who is right now living in an area where it's snowing crazy? Can you let me know in the chat? Who is living in an area? I saw DJ Old School. I saw it on his Instagram. Crazy, crazy snow, like crazy. Who's living there right now? Who's dealing with the snow right now? Thank you for the 93 licks, by the way. If you're living there, I see some of you saying yes, that's me. Bear in mind, everybody, that same ice, right? It needs to melt. Right? It needs to melt. That same ice needs to melt. In other words, everybody, be mindful about the waters. Waters, by the way, again, 4th house Cancer, everybody, right? People are going to be all over the place. They're going to be emotional, everybody. And others of you, you're going to see floods. That water needs to go somewhere, everybody. I'm also going to tell you that ice, right, that you see is, of course, not normal, right? Right? And it has nothing to do with the warming up of the earth, everybody. This is, you already know, right? It is organized. That snow. Let me ask you this. When the snow, everybody, is melted, what does the water do? It needs to go somewhere, right? What does it do? It is literally merging with rivers, oceans, right? Okay, that's all I'm going to say here. That is what really is happening here, everybody. 2 feet of snow, wow. Pennsylvania, wow. And I warned all of you. Last year, I said to you, winter in America is cold. A few hours later, after my reading, there was a news message about heavy winter being expected for America, right? I said that for a reason, everybody. You have a lot of profound messages here, everybody, regarding what's going on in the world. And you already know. You know, Capricorns, or you're a Leo, I don't know, you're Gemini, you're an Aquarius, you're a Pisces, maybe a Virgo, Cancer. I don't know who you are. You know. If you're here, you know. You know, right? And my predictions always come through, everybody. They always do. Let's see. Oh, my God, Capricorns, we end this reading, okay? This part of the reading, we're not done right. But, there is the dragon. My readings always come true. I am Goddess Dragon Tarot, right? You are a dragon too, right? You're here on this channel. You're part of the family. Others of you, the dragon is Ruh and Ketu. It's North and South Node. The rainbow dragon is here. Look how gorgeous. 2024, everybody, was the year of the dragon, right? It's also the snake with wings. 2025 was about the snake. We are now in the fire horse, right? This dragon, everybody, especially for those of you who've been with me for all this time. Others of you, you bought your birth chart reading, right? This is the energy that's in your birth chart reading. And nobody can ever give you that. Why? Because I am the dragon. Goddess Dragon Tarot, daughter of a Brahmin priest. You see? So this warning, everybody, about the snow, there's other things at play. And you know, Capricorns, or whomever you are, you know. You know. Yeah, the dragon, right? And that's also what the dragon is saying to you, Capricorns. You are the dragon. You are North and South Node. You are Rahu and Ketu. You are both. That's you. You are the dragon. And this is really truth, everybody. Ooh. We are preparing for the new holy event, right? For those of you still waiting, please bear with me, okay? Because we're finishing up, right? The previous holy event, the new holy event. We are preparing that, and we're going to start, everybody, beginning of March, mid-March, maybe even to the end, okay? Because we're adding a lot of things here, because everything is, you need to know about these new secrets, right? That are coming in, that are, ready, right? To be part of your birth chart reading, right? So I'm constantly trying to integrate that, everybody, because it's the right moment to do that, right? But Lord have mercy, this is so, you have no idea, Capricorns, you have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea. I'm looking at the cards here because not yesterday, but the day before that, something beautiful happened, Capricorns. This is really beautiful. I'm going to put this one aside because I got to make sure that it's part of the new holy event, which is not about the dragon itself, okay? It's about something totally different, but it's connected. Now, loads of you pre-ordered already the new holy event, so it's going to be part of that. I'm just going to put this away, everybody, just to make sure that I don't forget this one here, because with this reading, everybody, I have to include it. It's in the upright, right? Which means it needs to be in there. Okay. Let's take another final message here, okay? Yes. Here we go. Everybody, if you want your birth chart reading or the new holy event, just go to goddessdragontarot.com. Yes. Others of you, if you're still waiting, please bear with me. Yes. And others of you already received it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And the new things that I'm talking about, that's going to be in the new holy event. Let's see. Final message here, okay? Final message. Oh, Capricorns 2 want to come out. Look at you, look at you, look at you. The stretch is over, Capricorns. So when you stretch, right, Lord have mercy, Capricorns. I'm not talking about yoga, all that stuff, right? That's before Pluto in Aquarius, you know. Chakras, manifesting, yoga. Those are all things before Pluto in Aquarius, everybody. Look at you. This is also the Jesus card, right? Look. Jesus is a Capricorn, right? This is so wonderful. As many times as I want to, David. Thank you very much, darling. Yes. Now, you don't know what I'm talking about, but others do, darling. Yes. And we want to make sure that people don't miss out, David. But thank you so much for asking. Yes. But this is so beautiful. Let's talk about the holy event again, David. Let's do that. Yes, let's do that. So in the holy event, right, for those of you who bought it, right, you know what we're doing. Hey, Koenbisch. Look, you know what we're doing. David doesn't know. David doesn't know, David. Right? That's the holy event. So you don't have to stretch anymore, right? It's there. Now, this card is called Devas, right? We have Devas, we have Devis, we have Devtas, we have Matas. We have so many different energies, right? In Sanskrit, everybody. Yes, I love you too, Koenbisch. Oh, I think David is new to the channel, darling. You're new to the channel. Okay, thank you for being here, David. Yes, thank you for asking questions. You will get answer. I don't know whether you like the answer, but this is how we rock and roll here, darling. Yes. Okay, so the holy event, right? Loads of you know. You know, right? Loads of you have been buying the holy event and again and again and again and again. Why? Because, yeah, this is the state, right? Also your birth chart readings, right? Go to goddessdragontarot.com. David, yes? You can go to goddessdragontarot.com. It's okay, David. You can shake up things, but, I hate to disappoint you, darling, right? Nothing is being shaken here, darling. Yes? David, once you are able to break the bed, then you can shake up things. If you cannot break the bed, please, 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 don't talk about shaking. Okay, let's continue. Okay, everybody. Yes, David is, breaking bad? Yeah, exactly my point. If you cannot break beds, darling, don't talk about shake, okay? You're dealing with exclusive Capricorns here, Leo, Sagittarius, Geminis, Cancers, Virgos. David is like, oh my God, what kind of a tarot it is that? Yeah, welcome. Welcome to my show, darling. You want to challenge me? Bring it on. Like Bruce Lee does. Bring it on. Oh, you didn't know I was Asian? Bring it on. Just like Bruce Lee. That's my roots too. Okay, now, everybody, let's continue. Yes? Those are your blessings and warnings, everybody. You have huge, huge blessings here. And again, everybody, if you want the holy event, everybody, yes, go to goddessdragontarot.com. If you have any questions, everybody, you can send an email, gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8. Yes? Okay. Thank you, Maxine. Maxine says, you're not obliged to buy one, but you're definitely missing out. Now, okay. Yeah, we know that you're slow, David. It's okay that you're slow, darling. Yes, thank you for letting us know that you're slow. Yes, that's okay, darling. Yes, you can still stay here. But, yeah. I can't make it any slower, darling. I cannot draw pictures. Yes, try to catch up if you can, and otherwise, yeah. Maybe this is not your reading, darling. Yeah? Okay. Let's continue. Yes, let's see. Capricorns, can you write down in the chat, Capricorns? Let's get you some messages from your ancestors. Shall we do that? Can you? Did you miss me, everybody? I missed you, okay? Thank you, David, for showing up, okay? Thank you so much for showing up. Yes? Now, yes. Thank you, Kanye. Yes. Yes, welcome to Astro Pretty Beyond Psychic Goddess Dragon Tarot. And the family. Yes. Let's go to your ancestors, everybody. Let me replace the pin message. Thank you, Andreda. Thank you, gorgeous. All of you, here we go. Get your numbers in the chat, everybody. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Thank you, David. I think David has left the building. Thank you, darling, okay? Okay, here we go. Let's see what your ancestors are saying. Yes, anybody that comes in rude, everybody, or is trying to tell me what to do, you're at the wrong address. Yes, you've been with me for so many times. New people, this is how we rock and roll. This is typical a Capricorn trait. Nobody tells us what to do. Never, ever. Yes, and this is my channel. This is my show. So, if you want to tell me what I should do, you're at the wrong address. Okay, here we go, everybody. Let's see, 889-7757-8888-67. Somebody's talking about a Golf Echo, okay? 787712 9 12 6. Let's see, 12 935 33 16 6 19 12 10 12. Okay, here we go. First message from your ancestor, okay? Whatever they want to say, everybody. What is it? Okay, let's see. Oh, Capricorns, even your ancestors agree with you. Don't you dare tell Capricorn what to do. You show up in the upright, Ace of Pentacles. There is no Capricorn in this world, everybody, that will tell another Capricorn what to do. Never, ever. This, by the way, big money coming in, Capricorns. This is you. If you miss your ancestor, if you're wondering how they're doing, if you want to connect to them, right, there you go. Others of you. Is David still there? Holy event. You know what to do regarding your ancestors, right? That's you, Capricorns. This is a double deck. So, David, I'm sorry to say, but even your ancestors are laughing at you. I'm sorry. Now, David, you could interpret as in any way as you want to, right? But maybe this is the first, resistance that you've ever met in your life. All these Capricorns in the chat. Maybe you're used talking to people like that. Not here, darling. By the way, 1818 views. I said to you in the beginning, 1818 is important. There you go. And 118 viewers I see. 1818. Okay, now it's 116, 1829 here. Okay, so... Oh, 2 others want to come out here, okay? 3 others are going to come out. No, we're not going to take these. Your ancestors are saying the Ace of Pentacles is yours, Capricorns. Yes, whatever this is, make sure that it's about you, right? So, for instance, this is my channel, right? Loads of you want your birth chart readings, you want to buy your holy events, you want to buy removal of black magic. So, I'll give you that opportunity, right? Now, beautiful example, then David comes in, right? And says, no, you can't do that. So, David wants to take over the narrative. I'm being serious now, everybody, okay? I'm being dead serious here. So, this is a beautiful example. I always tell you, right, whatever happens in the chat or wherever, there's a reason why it's happening. So, Capricorns, you are the Ace of Pentacles. You are the biggest coin in the deck. So when people are trying to say to you, no, you're not that, you can't do that. It was in another reading of yours, Capricorns. Something about a minor or a minor devil. It had to do with the tarot reading. Was it in the Leo reading? I don't know. Okay, there was something about minor devil. It does not exist, everybody. Why would somebody say a minor devil? It's because they don't want you to be the devil. They're jealous because you're the devil. So they want to minimize you. Ace of Pentacles is the biggest coin of the deck. That's you, Capricorn. Nobody else. Nobody else. So, minor, everybody. Yeah, when people do that, right? When they try to minimize you, it says a lot about how small they are, right? Ace of Pentacles is you, Capricorns. There's a beautiful offer coming in. Your ancestors are saying that regarding money, security, stability. This is also reconciliation, an offer, love, new love, everything. Look, this is a double deck, Capricorns. This message, right, about David in the chat, we were, of course, goofing around and laughing, right? But we're also being serious, everybody. Those are people, right, that are trying to get you out of your security, your stability. Ace of Pentacles, everybody, invest in what's worthy for you, right? And yes, that's your birth chart reading, holy event, removal of black magic, compatibility birth chart reading, tarot readings. Yes, 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 yes. That's what we do here, David. We help people. Yeah? And maybe the name David is important. I don't know. I have no idea, everybody. Your ancestors, please, are coming in with a beautiful offer, everybody. If you focus on yourself, Capricorns, you're going to get anything that you want, need, and desire, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is also keep it to yourself. You have it in your hands here, right? Keep this to yourself. Others of you, somebody's coming in with a ring, Capricorns, a commitment, an offer, even an apology, a reconciliation. This is all beautiful energy here. You're holding it literally like this. Maybe you should do that, Capricorns. Can you do that together with me right now? Can you do this? Others of you, this is how you pray, right? Others of you, you're Muslim. You pray like this, right? You pray. Gorgeous energy. Receive, Capricorns, now. Open up your hands right now. If you're going to listen to it later, open up your hands, everybody. They're literally saying, receive this now. Receive it. And for loads of you, you're receiving it, everybody, because you did something with your holy event. Right? Others of you, you've already done it. Others of you, you will. Depending on what you bought, there's also, other things in it, right? And of course, I do my stuff too, right? For all of you, right? Regarding the holy event, right? We do this, right? So open up your hands right now, everybody. Receive. Receive. Such a beautiful card, Capricorns. Look at you. I don't know whether it looks like a marriage, okay, engagement. It's like helping somebody out, investing, of course, right, in what's good for you. Look. Beautiful energy, everybody. Others of you, it's a baby. You're holding a baby. Do you want to get pregnant? Are you pregnant? You're going to receive the baby, okay? Whatever this is, everybody, this is yours. Your ancestors come in with the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorns. This is big, okay? Others of you, I told you, there's another Capricorn coming in. They're sending you another Capricorn. In the Sagittarius reading, there was a reading that God sends them a Capricorn because karma needs to be delivered for a Sagittarius that was hurt. So God sends them a Capricorn, and then Capricorn will deliver the karma. Leo had the same energy. You too, right? You are karma. You already know that, right? Okay. Ooh. There's a 2 of Wands coming out here, Capricorns. Your ancestors want you to talk to the right people. It's reversed. I'll show you. Talk to the right people. Engage with the right people. Also, 2 of Wands is Aries energy, right? So we have Capricorn Aries energy. So we have the 10th house, we have the 1st house. Aries is identity, everybody. But remember that the emperor is never having an empire without the empress, right? Some of you Capricorns, your ancestors are saying you've been dealing with so many people that try to change you, Capricorns. They try to change you. And the change, everybody, is you rule beginnings and endings and change, right? So somebody tried to change you constantly. Others of you, you gave everything to this relationship. Your ancestors said you did good, Capricorns. You gave everything, right? You gave everything. This person started talking to somebody else. You're like, take this, take my love, my money, my security, stability. Take it. But then they start talking to somebody else. How rude is that, by the way, right? Your ancestors are saying this is a disrespectful person. Whoever did this to you, maybe multiple times this happened to you. Keep giving, right? Giving and receiving always needs to be balanced, right? In this case, your ancestors are saying, we're sending you something, you can receive it now. Open it up, everybody. 2 Wands reverse, right? They try to change your identity, Capricorns. You work too much. Why are you so career focused? Why are you so ambitious? Why are you always focused on work? Others of you, they said to you, yeah, I'm not your project, I'm not your employee, I'm not your boss, you're not my boss, all that stuff, right? But that's not what you did in a relationship, right, Capricorns? You were clarity, right? And the more clear you become, Capricorns, it puts the other one in the spotlight. Because the more clear you are, the more they are realizing, everybody, that they need to remove confusion, unclarity, right? So that's energies here, okay, with the 2 of Wands reversed. And your ancestors are glad that you have changed your, not your identity, right? But you've changed your perspective about relationship, Capricorns. One of them is, of course, right, you don't want an emotional partner, you want a loving partner. What is the difference? Really simple. If you're dealing with an emotional partner, they're always fighting, Capricorns. They don't work things out, they fight with you. They lie, they scheme, they plot, sneaky energy, 4th house Cancer, they ruin everything. If you're dealing with a loving partner, everybody, A, they don't do that, or B, they fix things, they work things out. That's the difference between love and emotions, everybody. That's how easy it is, everybody. You've been dealing with a lot of people here, Capricorns, that wanted to change you. I want to remind you, Capricorns, that you are the 10th house. Everybody needs to go to the 12th. A Capricorn is already in the 10th house. You've already mastered everything before that. So anybody that is even above you, but also below you, right? If they're going to pull you down, if you can't go up, everybody, you're a goat, you're supposed to climb, by the way, also, right? But then you're stepping out of what you have mastered already, Capricorns. That's crazy. You don't want to do that. Your ancestors are literally saying they are so proud of you. And I will keep putting this in the readings, everybody, constantly. Because everybody is making the shift, right? That they know what the moon is about. Also, waning moon, waxing moon, moon rituals, transits, everybody. Transits, oh, Lord of mercy. Transits. Again, everybody, holy event. Everything is being exposed. And why does it change your life, everybody? Because it's about you, not because about who you are, right? It's tarot readers are reading. It's about you, who you are. What do you mean, Capricorns? Everything is in your birth chart. How are tarot readers going to say who you are? Ask me that. How are they going to say that? Transits, everybody, are people, right, that are going to say, you have to be careful because there's a retrograde or this and that, right? Pluto in Aquarius, everybody, is a profound multiverse Aquarius, right? That's something else, everybody. And if you ever received your birth chart reading from your holy event, you know that I don't look everybody, right? You see the data, right? You see what I literally explain to you about what you are about. That's not about transits. Oh my God, this and this is going to happen. It's a waning moon. It's a waxing moon. It is a retrograde. That we don't do that stuff, everybody. That's fear. You are an individuality. You are not the collective Capricorns or Geminis or Sagittarius or whomever you are. And this is why your birth chart reading is important. You are not sheeps, everybody. Or sheep, right? And you're not cheap. You're definitely not cheap. You're the Ace of Pentacles, whomever you are, right? So you're going for quality here, Capricorns. As an individual, Capricorns, clarity is all about who you define who you are, right? And yes, everything is in your birth chart, but my birth chart readings, everybody, are going to be astonishing. Others of you, you know, right? I tell you stuff, right, that you know. I have people, everybody, who buy their career business birth chart reading, right? Listen carefully. Their whole life, their family, their friends have been saying, you can't be a doctor. You can't be a lawyer. You can't have your own jewelry fashion store. You can't be an athlete. You can't be, right? But then, Capricorns, the birth chart reading is received. And they switch everything around. And suddenly they can. Suddenly, everybody, they've seen in the future, right? So, I've been doing this for 7 years. Some of you are already lawyers. Some of you are already doctors. Some of you already have your own business. Right? And that is the message here, everybody. When tarot readers do a reading who you are, they don't know who you are. They don't even know who they are, everybody. Right? Let's see, okay. Hey, Michael. Hey, darling. Good to see all of you. Welcome in the chat. Let's see. Thank you, Andreda. All of you, okay? All of you. Okay, here we go. Let's see, okay. Your ancestors coming through. Yeah, look. Whoa, Capricorns. I need you to have a good look here, okay? I said, by the way, to you, Capricorns, did I not say that? It's in your reading. The Empress goes to jail. I don't know who the Empress is, everybody. I don't know whether you are a Leo, a Capricorn, whomever you are watching, right? The Empress goes to jail. Somebody here is literally going to go to jail. Your ancestors are confirming that. I've done the readings already. It's in the video section. I am not joking, everybody. Your ancestors are coming through and saying, yes, that's a warning. And for some of you, it's a blessing. And others of you, this Two of Wands is reversed, right? These are all people, right, that try to destroy your character. Identity, even. This could be identity fraud, Capricorns. How many times has that happened to me, right? I even had my channel for 9 months. It was hacked. This channel was hacked, everybody. I couldn't say I was on the other channel, right? I couldn't say what was going on because there was an investigation going on, right? You have the same energy here, Capricorns. Your ancestors are coming through. You deliver karma. Somebody's going to go to jail. And whomever this Empress is, doesn't have to be a woman, can also be a man, whatever, right? They're going to jail. This is identity fraud, by the way. You see that? They're all going to jail, Capricorns. And your ancestors are confirming that. A few days ago, go to the video section. I already predicted that. There you go. They're all going to go to jail. Whatever they've done to you here. For some of you, they've stolen your money, Capricorns. Others of you, they've done something illegal here, okay? This is like, this is hacking, everybody. Look, this is reversed, man. Look. Let me show you. Yeah. Numbers, look. They're exchanging numbers. It's reversed, everybody. There's a couple here, by the way, that's going to go to jail. They're going to go to jail, everybody. They've been hacking, spying, stalking. They're going to go to jail. 1,000,000%. Okay. That's your ancestors coming through, everybody. By the way, this is Gemini. Some of you, you are a Gemini. Something happened to you. You're an Aries, you're a Capricorn, whatever, right? You have it in your chart. You're watching something happen to you. You can trust and believe me on this one. Kali Mata even shows up, right? Bonjour, Tirigini. Je t'adore aussi. Yes, welcome everybody in the chat, okay? Let's see. What are your ancestors saying? These are messages from your ancestors, everybody. If you want, your energy in the reading, keep spamming the numbers, everybody. Keep doing that. You can do that as often as you want to in the chat, everybody. Spam the reading, right? Let's see. Capricorns, please. Capricorns, please. Here we go. Ancestors, please come through for the Capricorns. 10 of Pentacles is reversed. For loads of you, this is your own family, Capricorns. Others of you used to have a family with somebody. Could also be a Virgo, by the way. Others of you, you're being excluded. Your ancestors are saying it's all good. It's all good, Capricorn. So whomever you are watching, it's all good. It's all God. It's all Goddess Dragon Tarot. You will always be the Ace of Pentacles. You're always the GOAT, the greatest of all time. These are all people, right, that are against you. Maybe your own family. I don't know, okay? Others of you used to have a family with somebody, right? Now this mother lover, ungrateful mother lover, right, is attacking you, whatever this person is doing, right? Others of you, it's your own family, man. Jesus. Capricorns. Right? Virgo energy shows up. You have it in your chart. You're dealing with one. This is the Virgo doing it, whatever Virgo means, right? This is, by the way, the psychopath, right? Virgo and Cancer are the most, everybody, worst zodiac signs ever, right? If they are reversed, everybody, there are psychopaths, mistresses, prostitutes. So somebody here, you're right. Maybe you have a restraining order. Others of you, you're going to have a restraining order. Mark my words, everybody. Others of you, they're going to jail. Others of you, they're already in jail. They're not going to get out. Whomever or whatever this is. The 10 of Pentacles reversed. There's a whole group here, Capricorns. Your ancestors are saying, we see them. We see them. Let me look at the numbers. 17, 8, 10, 8. 10, 8. Let's see, 10, 8. Some of you are confirming that it's your family. Wow. 8, 8, 10. 1 and 8, 10, 4, 4, 4. Listen, everybody, okay? You will know, right? There's definitely a group here that your ancestors are seeing. Check out the other reading. Your ancestors are going to make sure, okay, whomever is doing this, I have identity fraud, stealing money from you, attacking you, breaking up your relationship. Because this Eight of Swords, right, is theft, everybody. Stealing, lying, scheming, plotting, right? And then the 10 of Pentacles reversed is you, Capricorns, because the Ace of Pentacles is here. They try to take away your Ace of Pentacles. They can't, Capricorns. And maybe it is about money. Maybe you got scammed, everybody, right? But this is your identity, Capricorns. They can't take away your identity. I see, by the way, that something's going on here with my battery, everybody. Yeah, bear with me. Okay, I'm just going to check something here. What the F is this about? La, 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 la. No idea what that is about. There we go again with the energies, right, Capricorns? This is why I had to go live. This is literally why I had to come live. So we're just going to see how far we come, everybody. And then I'm going to do the personal readings in a moment. Because I see that it is not... it is not charging, everybody. Charging? That could also be the case, right? There's a reason why this is happening, everybody, right? Charging. Somebody tried to charge you something here. Charging. Charlie? Char? Something with char? Or cara? Or shara? Or Ciara? Sierra? Okay. Somebody says it's a song. I don't know. Okay. Whatever this is, everybody. Yes? The number is now on 17. 17 could be important. Interesting. I was just on 18, right? There we go again with 18. Whatever 18 means, everybody. There's something about charging, right? Some of you are recognizing it in the chat. Wow. The numbers that I say, everybody, is not the numbers that you're going to see in another tarot reader's reading, right? Because they're visiting here, everybody. They're watching my readings, and then they just put the numbers on the thumbnail or in the description box, right? The title. So that's not what I'm talking about. You're not going to see it in another reading. You're going to see it in real life. Give me another one here. Your ancestors coming through, please. Others of you, your ancestors, right? Or you, 17th or 18th. 17th, 18th, or 19th. That's your birthday or your number, whatever that means. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah, definitely pressing charges, Belinda. All that stuff is here, right? Somebody's going to go to jail. I have double Virgo here. Virgo's reversed. Now Virgo's in the upright. The Nine of Pentacles. What are your ancestors saying? Why is it first reversed, then in the upright, ancestors, please? Oh, looky, 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 looky. What do we have here, everybody? And it comes out like this. Look. By the way, it's going down, everybody. That's really interesting, which means, everybody, that I will be coming back later, okay? I will be coming back later because I see that it's not charged, everybody. And then I will do the readings, okay? Right, everybody. It's the right wrist. The moon is here, so whatever I have from your ancestors here, there you go. Others of you, you miss your mom, or you miss your grandma, or your auntie, or maybe this is your father with a lot of, feminine energy, right? The moon is here, everybody. So this is somebody who's doing moon rituals, voodoo, the black magic. And yeah, I've never had this, everybody. This is really strange. I've never ever had this with my phone. So there's something about charging. If you have pressed charges, everybody, somebody's going to go to jail. I mean, how many times have I ever done this reading live, right? I've never ever had that, everybody. Others of you, you're going to press charges here. I will be back later, okay? I will make sure that it's charged. Interesting. Susie says my phone is low battery too. Low battery. Aziz, some of you dealing with Aziz. Aziz, Arnold Schwarzenegger, somebody who's in the gym. You work in the gym, somebody in the gym. Others of you, the name Jim is important. Jimmy is important. Okay, we're just going to finish it up, everybody. You're going to see that at a certain moment, this reading is going to fade away. Yes? Your ancestors are also saying here, that's the message, everybody. Whomever is doing moon rituals, voodoo, black magic, right? I don't know, maybe you cannot sleep, Capricorns. Do you have difficulty sleeping here? If it's a dream, if it's a nightmare, be careful. They're saying that's not me. Whatever's in your dream. Think twice, okay, for whatever you see in the dream. Let's see, okay? Interesting, right, everybody? I wasn't going to go live, everybody, because you have your video in the video section, right? Message from your ancestors, please. Six of Cups is here. Some of you have beautiful pictures when you were a child. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is reversed here. You're reversed, Capricorns, because this is a warning. Your ancestors are warning you. For some of you, it's family related. Others of you, it's somebody that you know from childhood onwards. Others of you, there's something about you not being accepted in the family ever since you were little or something like that, right? They don't like you or something like that. I wanted to take another deck here, everybody. Let me see whether I have that here. Yeah, let me just take this deck here. I wanted to take another one, but let's take this one here. Because there's a warning here. Queen of Pentacles is reversed. I don't know whether your mom is on the other side, your father, right? Whomever this is, right? They're showing up, everybody. Whatever people are doing to you, they're not liking it. They're making sure that somebody's going to go to jail. Okay, let's see. triple deck, I believe, everybody, or double deck. I don't know. Let's see. If you have not been sleeping well, everybody, the moon is here. Somebody's sending you stuff here, okay? This is Cancer 4th house, moon. They're doing moon rituals, everybody. If somebody is advising you to do moon rituals or work with the waning moon, waxing moon, all the bullshit, everybody, retrogrades, don't do it, everybody. It is really simple. It's so beautifully depicted. Man, I love this reading. I freaking love it. Okay. It is in your face here, Capricorns. Okay. I'm going to show it to you. I always say to you, if you take a coin or something concrete in your hands, right, it's going to stay. You are the money sign. You are the coin. You are the money sign of the zodiac belt. Nobody else. That's you, the Ace of Pentacles. I just showed you in the beginning to do this to receive. Okay. Somebody does not want you to receive. Why? Because you are reversed here. Yes, this is also somebody who works with oils, right? Oh, to make this oil, blah, blah, blah. Make your own oils, everybody. It's not that easy. It's not that difficult. It's easy. Yeah, somebody wants you to believe that it's not that easy. It's easy, everybody. Do it yourself. Don't buy it from people, okay? Have a look. First of all, of course, the moon, right? It's not a money sign. But look. I always do this, everybody. Look. Look at, there's no coin, everybody. Take water in your hand. There is nothing with money here. So what is the message here from your ancestors? People want you to do more rituals so you lose money. Are you with me? Others of you, they've already done that. They stole your money. They attacked you. Others of you, inheritance, legacy issue. Your family doesn't want you to have the money, whatever this is. Others of you, colleagues definitely, or friends, right, all against you, excluding you, so you don't have any security, stability. It is literally here in the reading, man. It is so obvious, right? So your ancestors are also saying, look at what's right in front of you, Capricorns. And with that, I mean everywhere, right? Behind you, vertical, horizontal, diagonal, right? In the left corner, upper, low corner, whatever, right? Look, they're saying. If you're missing your mom is coming through really strong, or your grandma, divine feminine energy, because the moon is in the upright, right? But remember, the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. So the moon, everybody, is mother energy from an emotional perspective. They don't want you to be emotional. You're losing money, security, stability, or you're dealing with all these emotional people. You lose money, security, stability. It's literally it falls out of your hand. That's what water does. So I'm at 13. It's going really, the charging is it's not happening here, Capricorns. So you're going to press charges here. If you already press charges or you have a restraining order against somebody, this person's going to go to jail. 1,000,000%. Whomever did you dirty, everybody. Whomever did you dirty. And I have no idea why this charging is something about charge, okay? Remember, everybody, any other reading that you're going to see with charging, right? That is a tarot reader, everybody, that's watching me. They don't have any messages, right? They don't get any messages, right? They're not gifted. So they copycat other tarot readers, right? I'm smelling soap. Yeah, okay, there you go. I'm literally smelling soap. Somebody's going to pick up some soap in jail. You catch my drift, right? Maybe that's already happening. I don't know. If this is a court case or whatever, everybody, they're going to jail. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Everything is in your favor. Show me, please, Jill. Show me Jill. Or Gail or Abigail. Capricorns. This is a whole other decks, right? Double deck. I asked, show me Jill. I don't know who this is, but there's a 7 of Swords here. I cannot make this up, Capricorns. These are 2 different decks. What are the odds that this card is coming out? Others of you, I don't know whether you're wondering whether you should press charges, Capricorns. I don't know what happened here, but you already know if this is your scenario, you need to do that. Others of you, you did that. Or there's a court case or something going on. They're going to jail. 7 of Swords is here. They thought they could get away with it. Look. This one thought they could get away with it. Whatever they've done to you, I don't know. That's what you're saying. You're saying you think you get away with it, you're saying. 8 of Swords is here. I guess not. Because you're putting them in jail. I don't know. Maybe you work for the police, everybody. I have no idea, okay? But it's not you. You're reversed here. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed. That's you, right? It's not you. Bear with me, okay, because I'm looking at the cards. Anything from number 19, everybody, going down. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All these numbers are important. Interesting. The 7 of Swords, right? That's so interesting. Oh. Okay, I'm not supposed to say that. I'll take it back. 7 of Swords is not what you think it is, everybody. I just saw what it's really about. Okay, show me what was taken. Show me what was taken. You will know, everybody, but I will take another card here. It could be money, love, security, stability. I don't know. Anything materialized or immaterialized, right? Let's see. Let's see. Who? What was taken, Capricorn? You show up. And we have a 9 of Swords here. Somebody is going to go to jail. Die zien we nooit meer terug. This is what we say, everybody, in Dutch. It means we will never ever see this one again. This one is under the ground, everybody. Others of you, underground scene is important. I asked, right, what are they stealing, Capricorns? It's you, but you're reversed. And what is this? The Prince of Skulls is here. Somebody is so jealous, everybody. This is ridiculous. So what are they stealing? You're reversed. So they haven't. This is you, by the way. You look quite attractive, if I may say so. Look at you. Okay, now. Yes, okie dokie. That's you, right? You're reversed. So they try to steal you. This is definitely identity fraud, everybody. This Prince of Skulls, right, is looking at you. I want to be Capricorn. Or a princess, whatever this is, right? This one looks dead. Others of you, you're whatever you, Capricorn, you. These are also tarot readers, right, that are doing readings. Who are you? They're doing readings on who are you, everybody, because they're trying to change your narrative. All scammers. Yeah, very attractive here, right? Look at you. Lord have mercy, Capricorns. I mean, that's what you do, right? Look. Maybe it's about stealing your beauty, stealing your pictures, stealing your creativity. You, right, Capricorns, you already know 10th house, right? What I'm telling you, right, is who you are, right? Not what tarot readers are saying, right? And everything is, of course, fact-based, what I'm telling you, right? It's not some kind of, La La Land reading that I do for you, right? It's fact-based. Others of you, they stole a necklace or a jewelry, piece of jewelry. Somebody's wearing now a necklace. Look. Aziz, battery low. Aziz, battery low. That's that movie with, I don't know what it's called, everybody. Can somebody help me out? It's a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and with Jamie Curtis, right? Does anybody know that movie? Do you know who Jamie Curtis is? I always find her that beautiful, gorgeous. She's like drop dead gorgeous, okay? Jamie Curtis. I don't even know whether she's still alive. I said dead. Or Jamie, somebody's name is True Lies. Thank you, Benny. True Lies, right? True Lies. There you go. Thank you, darling. True Lies. There you go. Yeah. Next card here. I split the deck, right? It's the Three of Swords reversed. Lies, Libra, facts, right? It's reversed. Others of you, I don't know, okay? Somebody wants your exciting life. They want you excited. They want to steal your exciting life. It's like, yeah, I want to have that life too, blah, 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 blah. It's definitely a funny movie. You know, the guy that's in there, his name is Art Malik. Others of you, Malika? Or Malik is important. Malika? Okay, isn't Malika one of the friends of the Kardashians, everybody? I think she is friends with Chloe. Or what's her name? Chloe or Zoe? You know, right? Kardashians. Malika. Queen? Malik. Okay. Art. The movie, this terrorist, right? His name is called Art Malik. I was crazy about him. But in that movie, he has no hair. So my friends were laughing like, oh my God, you find this dude attractive, right? But he has no hair, everybody. Others of you, they're jealous of your hair. Yeah. They're jealous of your hair. Maybe they wear wigs, everybody, or they're lying, right? It's my real hair. It's not your real hair. Everybody sees that you wear a wig. Is that an issue? No. But stop lying that it's your real hair, right? Somebody wants to have your hair. I don't know, okay? True Lies. Is it the twins, BW? Malika and Khadisha. Others of you, the names are important. I know, okay. Malik, Malika, Khadisha. Others of you, Art Malik. I believe he's from, I think he's from Pakistan. I don't know for sure. Pakistan is important. I don't know what kind of hair you have, everybody. Short, long, curly, straight. Okay, purple, black, brown. I don't know. Blonde. That's for some of you. We have 9% left, everybody. I've never had this in my reading. Never, ever. So your ancestors are coming through that whatever these messages are, they are important, everybody. I will come back later live again, okay? Yes, make sure that you have your notification on. I will come back later again. And then everybody that's on the list, we're going to do your readings, yeah? And maybe I should make it a separate reading. I will name it Capricorn anyhow, yeah? Interesting. Show me ancestors next to the charts, right? Oh, okay. Voila. I just said show me ancestors, right? You will not believe it, Capricorns. You will not believe this. Show me why this battery is low, blah, 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 right? What are they showing, Capricorns? This card, by the way, does not belong in this deck, okay? But this one does. 7 of Swords again. You will not believe it. Somebody's going to go to jail here, everybody. Now, the interesting part is that this card, I will show you in a moment, doesn't belong in it. So the deck got split, right? Now we have a Queen of Cups here. Oh, Lord of Mercy, she's pregnant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, look. The Empress goes to jail, look. I don't know, Capricorns, okay? I have no idea what this is about. But you're here on the good side. Now, this deck, this card does not belong, everybody, in this deck, okay? It doesn't, everybody. I will show you. It's a whole other deck. By the way, this is a King of Wands. It's trying to hide something or somebody, right? But you already know, or your ancestors are gonna make sure that you're gonna see it. It's a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And this one does not belong in this deck, everybody. Bear with me. Where is that deck? I'm now beginning to think, everybody. Let me see. Yeah, it does not belong in here. Where's that deck then? Bear with me, okay? I've been doing so many readings, everybody. It's crazy. Bear with me. Here it is. Okay. Yeah. The first card of this deck, everybody, is a 10 of Cups. Show me, ancestors. Why is this King of Wands here, right? 7 of Swords again, Capricorns. I don't know who you're dealing with. I don't know what this is, but they're gonna know. They're gonna learn. Show me, please. Why is this King of Wands? The card is not supposed to be in here, right? So it's being shown. By the way, there's a big snake here. Anaconda. Anna, your name is Anna. Somebody's name is Anna. Anna, Anne is in Turkish, everybody. Mother. Anne. Year of the Snake, 2025. Anaconda. Conda. Connie. Conda. Okay, I get a really strange message, everybody. I already told you that Erica Kirkright is going to go to jail. I don't know what this is, everybody. I get a message from about Pam Bondi. Isn't she in Trump's government? Pam Bondi. Others of you, Bon dia. Somebody speaks Papiamento, is from Caribbean. Some of you, Curaçao, Cura. Okay, I don't know, everybody, okay? Pam Bondi. Others of you, your name is Pamela or Pammy or... Others of you, you're from Bonaire. I don't know what this is about, everybody, okay? And I've never ever had my device, everybody, not being charged. That's crazy. By the way, thank you for the likes, everybody. I did not even say that. Sorry, everybody. I'm so busy with the reading, right? I will be back later, everybody. I saw that Andrea sent me a list, so we're going to go to that list later on, okay? Let's see, okay? Let's see. Hey, Bianca. Of course, right? If you are a cross-watcher, you know what this is about. Flip the script, everybody. Really simple, right? I think it's Bianca. I hope I'm saying it right, darling. Guerrero, 777. Yeah, maybe Ted Bundy. Ooh. Was he, Benny? Interesting. Thank you, Benny. That's so interesting, right? That's so interesting. Benny Howard says Ted Bundy, right? That's so interesting. The only Ted Bundy I know of, everybody, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was Ted Bundy. Wasn't that in Love and Marriage? Or did he have another name? The shoe seller. I think that was Ted Bundy, right? It was, right, Miss Cello? The one that sells shoes. What's the wife's name? Can anybody help me out? What's her name? What's the wife's name? It's important. Al Bundy. Ah, there you go. It was Al Bundy. What's her name? What's his wife's name? It's important. Peggy. Okay. Something also with Peggy, okay. I don't know who Peggy is. Thank you, by the way, whomever was that in the chat, okay? Who brought us to ultimately now Al Bundy, right? Al Bundy. Okay, we have some time left, everybody. You have a few minutes left. Show me, please, why this deck, ancestors. Wow. Capricorns, for you, everything is going to be amazing. Somebody's going to go to jail and you're going to have this party. I don't know who this is, Capricorns. I have no idea what somebody has done here. But look, the Four of Wands is here. Ooh. Somebody says no. Okay, we're going to pick it anyhow. You're going to celebrate here because, I don't know, okay? Your ancestors are saying you're going to be celebrating here. Okay, why is this so important for Capricorn regarding whatever this is with jail and all that stuff? And also the phone not charging with the Seven of Swords twice. Show us, please. The Two of Cups, Two of Swords, Libra, Cancer energy, and Aquarius. That's the snake again, right? Two of Cups is Cancer energy, everybody. The Two of Swords is Libra energy. Your ancestors are saying that there should have been a union, everybody, that did not take place. But emotions, right? Two of Cups. This is... Cancer is the cellmate, everybody. Moon is the prison of the soul. You can Google it, everybody. That's just straight up facts. Moon is the prison of the soul. The soul is Leo, the soul of humanity. Leo is the soulmate, 5th house. 4th house is Moon. It's Cancer. It's the prison of the soul. It's the cellmate. Voila. I cannot make this up, everybody. I cannot. Others of you, this is a couple, everybody. I don't know, a group of people or a couple for some of you. Others of you, your ancestors are saying this person is already in jail. I don't know, okay, maybe you were dealing with somebody who's in criminal activities. If you are dealing with somebody who's in criminal activities, Capricorns, your ancestors are warning you, okay? Do whatever you got to do. But if you are aware of them doing something here, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see, okay? Let's see. Okay, final message, everybody. Whatever this is with Ted Bundy, Al Bundy. Now the 10 of Cups comes out reversed. Oh, we're not going to do that again, ancestors. They're just pushing the cards out of my hands constantly, right? Yeah, there's a 5 of Swords here. That's jail again. Jesus Christ. I don't know, Capricorns, okay? It's not you, whoever this is, right? Cross watchers, you know if you're dealing with a low vibrational, right? It's in their birth chart, everybody. Someone goes to jail. We have jail again here, everybody. What do you want me to tell you? Your ancestors are constantly saying that, so I don't know. In the Leo reading, everybody, the Empress shows up even as the President of America. It's a woman showing up. So, yeah, Capricorns, I don't know, you know. Others of you, these people who are into moon rituals, right? Waning, waxing moon, all that stuff. Yeah. You can't build with that energy, everybody, right? I keep saying that, and I will, of course, keep saying that. Because the whole objective why you're here, right, is for you to have a wealthy and a healthy life. What wealth and health means is for you, everybody. Yes, the big, the small steps, it doesn't matter, right? You decide what that is. And how fast you want to go. You have your own pace, everybody. This is why your birth chart is important. Everything is in there, right? Yes, also holy event. Interesting, right? Let's see how much time left. 5. This is, by the way, a very strange card, okay? She looks drop dead gorgeous. At least that's my opinion, but maybe you have a different opinion. Could be right. Beauty lies in the eye of the beholder, but... So she's there, right? She's dressed. Beautiful wings. But then look at the scenery, everybody, right? This sword is like already, right? Then on the floor, right? And then it looks like, I don't know, man. Maybe you're writing a horror movie or something like that. Others of you, this is the substance, right? Yes, it is. If you haven't seen the movie yet, you know exactly what's on the floor, everybody. Come on. Right? Okay. Let's end here, everybody, with some other message. I will be back later, okay? Yes. All of you who bought a birth chart reading, holy event, and removal of black magic, all that stuff, right? Please bear with me if you haven't received it yet. Others of you, you received parts. Others of you, you received everything. And I tell all of you, whether you received parts or not, whether this is your 3rd, 5th holy event, it's an extension of your birth chart reading, everybody. Whatever you've bought, right? Make sure, everybody, that you keep it to yourself. Don't share it with anybody else. I'm going to take another deck here, everybody. Yes, whatever wants to come out. Final message of your ancestors, okay? The whole deck is good, right? And then death shows up here. Okay, let me just do it like this. Okay, here we go. Let's finish up, everybody. What you can also do, everybody, is for the people that paid, right? That you send me an email. If you paid for one question, it's one question. Send me an email. I can also do that. And of course, it's not going to be a long reading, everybody. It's going to be max 10 minutes, right? Because it's a live reading. And the other ones that were selected, I'd rather do them all in one live reading, everybody. Yes, let's see. 4% left, everybody. Here we go. Let's see. Ancestors. Anything else? I don't know, okay. The Lovers is here. The Knight of Swords is here. There's a couple here, everybody, okay? I don't know, Capricorns. If you're working late in the office, go home timely, okay? Don't stay there. There's a creep here in a building. I also explained what the Twin Towers is about. There's a reading, everybody, that I've done, okay, for the Twin Towers. The Twin Towers, everybody, let me just explain that very quickly. The Twin Towers was a blowing up acid. So the Twin Tower was not about the attack, everybody. It was always a blowing up acid. The buildings are full of asbest. Asbesto. If you look at asbesto, everybody, it looks like it's very, almost like gluey, but it's not, everybody. It's a rock. In the Sagittarius reading, thank you. Check the Sagittarius reading, okay, everybody? Maybe you lost people due to the Twin Towers. I have a creep here, okay? That's here again. Others of you, buildings, everybody, like the Twin Towers, they were always made, everybody, for the blow up. The Twin Towers were never made, everybody, to work in. Thank you, asbest. Just check out the Sagittarius reading, it's in there. In the Netherlands, everybody, we have one building that will never, ever, 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 ever break, whatever happens. We have one in the Netherlands. You could ask yourself, why is it there? It was used for a fashion store. It was used for a car store. But that building is there, everybody, because it will never break. It's impossible. You have the same energy here, everybody. Maybe you're an architect, you're into that. Maybe you know about this, I don't know. But buildings are not buildings, Capricorns. Are you with me, everybody? There is no tarot reader who's going to talk about that. I'm the only one who says that, right? So you're going to sit here, Capricorn. Something's going to be on the news. It's an emergency, whatever this is. You're sitting here on the bank, right? Look, there you are, on the couch, sorry. Yeah, the bank. We say bank. You're sitting on the couch, and there is some anchor, right? News anchor. And you're going to be like, what? Astro Pretty GDT was right again. She said that. And your ancestors are confirming it, everybody. Others of you, if you work late or whatever this is at your work, right? It's not an accident, everybody. This is not an accident. Something is not an accident, everybody. That's the whole point here, right? Nothing is an accident, everybody. Nothing is an accident. Ace of Cups reversed. With the Fonz reversed. Fonzie. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Right? I think he's from that series, right? I don't even know what that series was about. You always saw stuff, right? I don't know. They were always laughing about him. When my mother was watching it, I was, oh, why is she watching it? What's so laughable about it? I don't know. So there's the Ace of Cups. She looks like this, everybody. Look at this energy, right? Whatever this is, Capricorns, fast food is reversed. Slow food. We just had David coming in with slow, right? Again, everybody, on a serious note, right? Regardless of what he finds, right? Or what he wants to do with the reading. That's not the point, everybody. The point is he came in with behavior, right? And the behavior is about certain message. So your ancestors are saying that whatever this energy is, right? That is almost like creeping around. If you always work late in the building, or maybe you say to somebody, listen, come home today, early. You're right. Others of you, this is a repeat of the Twin Towers. You're going to see it again. And trust me, those are not buildings, everybody. They have been positioned as such. You with me, everybody? Okay, very... I will try to put the timestamps later in, everybody. It's 3%, everybody. It's 3% left. The people that have paid for a reading, can you send me an email? What's the list, Anrada? Let me quickly try to do the people who have been selected, okay? I saw some names, by the way, so let me do Manifolding My first, okay? Manifolding My. Ooh, King of Wands. Ooh, King of Cups reverse. Is that you, Manifolding My? I have two people that are in love with you. 3 of Pentacles. There you are. I've done a reading, Manifolding My. 2 people desire you. I have that here. You're not seeing them. You're working. I don't know whether she's in the chat, everybody, okay? I have 2% left here. Lord of mercy. Manifolding My says 2, question mark. I have 2% left here, darling. Yes, 2. There are 2 kings here. Are you the one? They both desire you. You're not watching them. You have your back turned towards them. Look. There's a new one and there's an X here. I literally have 2% left and you said 2, question mark? So that's your message. Show me Manifolding My, please. The Tower reverse. Lord of mercy. They both want to break your bed, darling. 7 of Cups, Lord of mercy, both very inventive in the bedroom. And there you are, the world. What I'm telling you is truth, okay? Manifolding My. I will have to come back later, everybody, because I can't go this quickly right through the paid readings. So I will be back later. Yeah? Because in any moment, everybody, the device is going to say bye-bye, zwaai, zwaai, hartjewa, en bedankt. See you later, alligator. Which I'm going to say right now. See you later, alligators. Yes? This is for Manifolding My, yeah? They're circling around your house. They want to have a household with you for once. This could also be at your office, darling. 2 guys or your neighborhood. Yeah, ha, Manifolding My. So that was you in that reading. Okay, we have Kunwish, we have some other people, everybody. We have people that paid also, right? So I'm going to come back. We're first going to do the paid ones. For some reason, Manifolding My, you were selected as the, final reading. Okay? I see you later, alligators. Yes? After wild crocodile, in a wild crocodile. Strange energy, everybody. Yes, I will be back later. I have to charge my device. I think it would be better, everybody, if it's a few hours later, because I think then there will be more people available for the readings. And then, of course, we're going to do other stuff too, right? Because we're not even done with the reading, everybody. I hope you appreciated, everybody, that I came live. You see, right, that your official video was distorted for the video section. Leo and Sagittarius has been uploaded. And I wanted to come live, everybody, because you haven't been seeing me for a while. I'm really busy overall, everybody, with things in life, right? Including your birth chart readings. But you see how strange, right? Everything goes. So thank you. I appreciate it that you joined everybody. I appreciate it that you also shared your input, your hyping, liking the video, subscribing, commenting, everybody. And I appreciate all of you, okay, whatever you have shared, and definitely also the moderators. So I will see you later, my beautiful alligators. Yeah, that is even important. I'll see you later, alligator. Trust me, it is. Okay, I gotta go. Love you. Yes, I'll see you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Crazy.